Hi guys, you're live on the Archie Luxury channel. Guys, we're about to run the theme. Get ready for an action-packed show. Get ready now, guys. Get ready for the time of your life. Get ready, guys. Hello, Timely. How are you, my friend?
Good. How you doing, boss man?
Hey, I am fantastic. What's going on, man?
Nice. What do you got on the wrist today?
Hey, I got the Explorer.
He's happy. He's got his Explorer 2 polar back. It's like having your comforter back, isn't it?
100%. Hey, I just want to show you something. Tell me what you think of this. This bear just sent me this here. I'm just going to put this up on this.
Same thing.
What do you think? Holy shit.
Hello.
So it's yellow gold because it ends in an 8. That's a yellow gold reference number.
Yep.
What do you think?
I think that's crazy. I think that's going to fly out the door. You're not going to be able to get one.
Holy shite. Yeah.
All right. Good teaser. Good teaser. Put it away. We have 41.
Good teaser. We've only got 41. Okay, let's put the teaser away. What's going on, Timely? Timely, you're edging towards getting a Rolex in the future.
Attempting to, yes. We are
now, the problem, what's happened is, as you've said to me, the market, you've got to sell a few things, has gotten quieter. The problem is, if you discount those things you've got, it doesn't necessarily mean the watch you buy will be certainly cheaper. You know what I mean? Like this is the thing.
Correct.
It just makes it so hard, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's a tough market, but look, this is a hobby that you either have to really work hard at or you have money.
Go hard or go home. Go hard or go home.
And we got some wise advice here from Patrick.
AD never calling. Hey, Timely, sell all your worldly possessions and get a Rolex. A Rolex. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Now, let's just bring up Timely's collection here. Let's just have a bit of a look at this.
You want to bring viewers in, not scare them away. What are you doing?
No. I quite like, you know what I love about your collection? It's honesty.
That means it's small and cheap.
No, man, I got to tell you seriously, man, watches are fucking expensive. They are expensive. Watches are not cheap. And I got to be honest with you. They're expensive. They're expensive and not cheap, right?
Yeah.
And I want to be totally fair dinkum with you when I say that you got to remember this, Timely. This stuff, this is a rich man's hobby. This is not a hobby for people who don't have. You got to have moolah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. This is the thing. This is what I'm attempting to come into here.
And I got to say, in all honesty, if I were you, I would just be cool about the whole thing. I would just be saying, hey, what do I really like? What do I really want? And just be cool about it. you've got to realize something, okay? The hobby is fun. If we got everything we want, like I've had people who I do reviews for, they got everything they could possibly want. You know what? That doesn't really make them happy, okay? Speaking of happy, we got Hunting Cat. Hey, Hunting Cat, how are you?
I'm okay.
Thank you. I got your message. I got your message. I read it late last night. I hope everything's okay. I don't want to say too much about it, but I hope everything's okay with you, Mike. I love you, okay?
Yeah. Yesterday, fucking nothing mattered.
Oh, don't say too much. Don't say too much because people just, they just, I'm just saying to you, my thoughts are with you, Mike, okay?
Well,
yeah,
Mikey,
thanks.
I don't know what's going on, but I hope everything gets better, mate.
And we got
I can
timely behavior, $3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Thank you
just
so
making
much.
sure it works, And Mikey, look, like Jimmy's saying, best to keep it private.
Yeah,
it's not. I mean, everything's okay now, kinda. So it's not. My niece was on vacation in Singapore and came down very, very, very ill. My brother, she had 105.2 fever. My brother made an emergency flight there yesterday, and she's apparently out of the woods. So, everything's gonna be fine. But we didn't know until just recently, and fuck, man. You get hit with something like that. Somebody's gonna maybe not be there. It's like fucking watches. Fuck watches.
Yes.
And we got the bear on.
Hello, it's the bear. Hello, bear.
Nope, we can hear the super chat one up.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon.
Oh, you're a little bit quiet, Bear. A little bit quiet there.
I'm a little bit quiet. Okay. Then make it louder.
Yes, we like you to have you louder. That's for sure. I'll just have a look here. I'll just edit the mic settings. Oh, okay.
Oh, this is nice and quiet and romantic.
Yeah. Bring in those super chats, man. Come on. And upvote, too.
Mikey, just check the private chat, too, for a minute for me, will you?
I don't know. I can't. Let me see if I can do it.
It's where the comments is. Says private chat. You click on it, you can read it. And you got a super chat donation, Archie.
I don't have a super chat or a private chat option. It's the way my screen is configured is fucked up. And
hey, quickly, Max Rebo, $3. Max Rebo, $3. Bear, can we hear you now? Hello, Bear.
I don't know. You tell me. Can you hear me?
It's
it
muffled.
It sounds like you're muffled. Like
Well, try something else. I'll try to come back.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like really, 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 Bear, for real. We can't hear you for real.
I know. It's normally
exactly.
It's
what happens is with his mic normally, right? His final day, and then he'll move or something, and his mic will muffle for a second. But it's like it's stuck that way now. And you got swinging kangaroo.
Swinging kangaroo. Here we go. I voted for timely putting name on for the new Air King.
Yeah, I can put my name on for it. I just need the money for it, Swinging Kangaroo. This is the issue.
I think he means at the AD.
Ah, okay, and just wait. And by then I'll have the cut. Yeah, man, makes sense. Make a cent. Thank you.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
100% right there.
Yes, it is okay to wait a bit. There is no need to rush. You are a wise man, Swinging Kangaroo. What's happening, Mikey?
I finally found private chat.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll stick around for a little while. And then I might jump off. Thank you though.
Yeah, we just got to take care of you. That's all.
Can't just sit here and fucking stew. So I thought I'd come on. But I'm not going to be a downer either. So
all right, let's try Bear's mic testing.
I promise I won't do that. It's just upvote, fuckers.
All right, Bear.
Upvote and super chat. Just do it. Upvote costs nothing, and super chat costs a lot. Do it. Both.
Hello, Bear. How are you?
Hello.
Yes. Hello, humanity. Hello,
humanity. So we're good now. We're good now.
Yes, very good.
Yeah.
Patel, Philippe,
guys, listen to Mikey. Listen to Mikey and upvote, fikers. And let's super chat for God's sake.
Do it both. Go for it.
Listen. We don't do shit for free, guys.
Live life.
Come on. What do you want me to do here? Beg? Are we e-beggars? What the fuck are we? Come on.
Yeah, we're putting on a fucking entertainment show here for
entertainment show. That's right, man. That's right. I'm gonna be making an announcement today.
I see you, Whiskey Reaper.
Yeah, you know what though? I don't see him on the chat. Where has he been, man? Come on, Whiskey Reaper, jump on. How come?
Now
he was on for a few days, and then that's it.
Just quickly there, I got to do the super chat here. Patel Philippe, $7. Hulk returns, fikers, and this is the new photo that we've seen there. This is the rumors boom, for boom. Releases. Boom boom.
Ooh. These full gold.
Full gold. You betcha. Solid gold. Not fool's gold. This is solid gold. These are Beverly Hills.
Show? Remember that TV show Solid Gold that used to have the solid gold dancers?
No, but I'm from Australia.
It was an American show. They'd have a singer sing their music.
Let's quickly just go around the panel here, Mikey, for a second. You've got
sure.
Two Aussies and a Canadian. No one's going to know the show, mate.
Well, I mean, I would figure most of the American shows made it over to Aussie and Canada.
So, Rolex, fikers,
Rolex.
All right, so we have now what looks like and appears to me to be the Hulk all dressed up and ready to party.
Yeah, Party Hulk.
Archie, you there?
Yes, sir. I got to tell you something. It's in yellow gold, which is interesting. You know what I mean? Yellow gold, because that's because you would have expected something in rose. That's the real trendy gold at the moment. But
I think yellow looks better on green.
I'm loving yellow gold. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
And I think the Hulk rocks it. Also, like that gold, it rocks it. It's the best.
Yeah.
Now, what name are people going to come up with this one now? Because it's not a Hulk. It's something else, right?
100% right. What do you think, Bear?
What do you mean? What's going to happen with these new releases?
What was the name of the Hulk guy before he turned into the Hulk? Banner?
Yes.
I think these are going to be fully unattainable. I think it's going to be impossible to get them. Frankly. So I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not as excited as I would be if I see opportunity or possibility to get any of these.
Yeah, that always kind of takes a little bit of wind.
Plus, they usually make less numbers in precious metal. So I don't think we're gonna be lucky to get any of these two.
I agree. I think the Hulk here, I'm going to call it for lack of a better name. I think this thing's going to be one of those where who's got the mic on?
That's not me.
Who's got YouTube going in the background?
I think we should call this the Bruce Banner, because that's the Hulk before he turns into the Hulk. That's the mild, calm, styly man before he turns into the Hulk. This should be called Bruce Banner.
Look, I think this is going to be playing on the, I guess not the exclusivity of the Hulk, but the hype of the Hulk. This is going to play on that. This is going to be even harder to get than a Hulk, and even more, a lot more expensive.
Oh yeah.
I know I'm probably just stating the obvious, but I mean, this thing, if you see one of these in the wild, it's going to be a rare treat.
What do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
I think at the moment it's the Timely and Mike the Snake show.
Where's Bear gone?
It seems that we're slacking. We're slacking, Archie and I. You're right.
I mean, you guys are the Rolex experts, right? I'm just a fucking.
We're fucking experts. I'm just very disappointed with the lack of super chats and lack of interest. It's It's a bit disappointing, depressing. I don't know how to come out of this depression right now.
We need people to super chat and upvote in super chat mainly.
We got the professor on, Bear. Look at this.
Hey,
nice to see you, Professor.
Hello, Professor.
Hello, guys. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So, were those just renderings, or were those actual? Were those drops? Those two pictures.
I think those pictures there were renderings. I don't think they were actual pictures.
Oh, okay. We're still just kind of guessing as to what Rolex might drop on us.
No, these are not just renderings. They are the leaks from the actual catalog.
Really?
Oh.
Correct.
So these are actually happening.
This is the leaks for Rolex 2023. These are, if it's not a scam, which I doubt it is because it's coming from Rolex Fashion Report, these are actual catalog pictures. If you go to their Instagram, you can look them individually. Okay, and there's a description of each watch exactly as it is in the catalog.
Okay, so we knew we kind of knew they were going to do something with the Daytona because it's what, the 60th anniversary, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
So a solid gold Daytona
super chat.
Super chat.
Graham R, $5. Bear, tell us who you'd back in a bar fight between Timepiece Gentleman, O'Sheen, Nico, and Roman Sheriff.
Of course, I'm gonna always stand for Nico, who is a very dear friend, and that's the only person that I have actually friendship with, that I actually know. So that's who I would always back up. Thank you for super chat.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say out of that group, Nico's got more mongrel in him than the rest of them. I reckon he'd get stuck in.
Yes. Good point.
So, are these the only two changes in the Rolex lineup?
No, this is just
that's the only leak available
light
at the moment. That's the only leak. It's really not official anything. It's a rather just a leak that people are talking about.
Okay.
So Bear, the one on the right's pretty evident, right? It's a solid gold Hulk.
Right.
The one on the left, though, what have we got here?
Well, I mean, it's obviously solid gold Daytona meteorite.
Ooh, I didn't know it was meteorite.
I think it is.
It looks like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the ceramic bezel, right?
Man, it's got it all.
And where would you place this amongst the rest of the group that we currently have?
Where would I place what group? What group are you referring to?
In the rest of the Daytonas that we have at the moment that are available.
Well, precious metal, obviously. Meteorite.
What do you think, Bear? Why are they doing this?
Who?
Rolex.
Why they're doing what? Why they putting the two new watches to sell, I guess?
Are they going to drop? Are we going to drop the Cookie Monster?
No, I don't think it's not. One has nothing to do with the other one. I really don't think that Cookie Monster is going anywhere. I think it's staying.
And we got AZ, Watch You Are. Who is this guy? Timely, do you know this guy?
Mate.
Sorry?
Show us your face.
Actually, yeah. And who's Squatchbox?
That's Ali Reza.
Ali. Yeah.
Got a full house.
Just be careful. Boys. Somebody put AZ on before. I don't know who did that. Somebody actually put him up. Did you notice that, Timely?
Yep.
You got to be very careful.
I didn't do that.
There's a lot of weasels striking channels.
No, it's
yes. Hello.
Hey, Ali.
Great to see you. Graham R. $5 group. Tell us about your purchases you regretted the most. I once got a diamond-studded piece, and it made me look like a clown. Sold at a loss. Okay.
I have one that I bought that I sold promptly. It was a Panerai, and I bought it. It was an impulse buy. I was at my jeweler. It was in the case, and it actually had an El Primero movement, which is kind of a special Panerai. And so I jumped on it, but when I got home, I realized it was only 40 millimeters.
I think that's you, Bear. A little bit of crackle coming back from you, Bear.
You really? Okay.
It's okay. Hello. We got another. What's some JJ's here? Yes, guys. Talk to us.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Purchases you regretted the most. I bought that AP. That was a disaster. I bought it. It was a disaster. And then when I sold it, guess what happened? It went up in price. It went up in price. It's the worst thing.
That usually happens, right?
Yes, exactly.
I bought the Grand Seiko 60th anniversary diver, SLGA 001. It was like an $11,000 retail watch. It was a well-made watch. It was beautiful. The bracelet was okay, not great. I bloody hated it. Like it's just a watch. You look at it and you're like, it just hits all the right notes, and you put it on your wrist and actually, take it to the beach, and you're like, there's just something fundamentally wrong with it. And I still can't put my finger on it, but that's easily my biggest regret.
Yeah. That's kind of the feeling I had after I got my Panerai home and realized it was only 40 millimeters and not 44 like most Panerais. And I'm a big watch guy anyways. And I realized I just fucked up.
For me, it was when I just got into the hobby at the beginning, I ended up buying a Triple Date Speedy. And it wasn't good. It wasn't that great.
No.
To be honest,
It
didn't scratch the itch.
Actually, Speedy is probably one of the most common regrets I hear from people because they want to get a Speedy, they can't get the Speedy they really want, or the ones people actually, drool over, and they always regret the first Speedy. I think I've heard that a lot, actually.
The reduced has a lot to blame for that, Ali. What do you think? The reduced,
I think that's an accurate analysis. I think you're right.
And the worst thing is, people used to say to me, "Hey, what's a good first luxury watch?" And I'd say, "Speedmaster Man on the Moon." I'd say, "Make sure you get the manual wind." "Oh, I want the automatic one." And I say, "Okay, that's like buying, that's like buying that's like buying a Ferrari automatic. You want the manual. You don't want the automatic. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They don't understand. The whole point of it is that iconic model, and that's what people seem to.
Do you think
forget.
the 3861? Do you think the 3861 is the sweet spot, or do you think you have to go like full 321, or even the 1861?
3861 is a great spot. How could you not love that?
I think the 1861 is the super sweet spot because
actually, that's actually not a bad.
It's gorgeous back there, though. If you got the see-through case back, it's a beautiful movement to look at.
It really is.
It is.
Yeah,
but I mean,
look,
if
the
321 for
the 321 is a great watch. Like it's but you're paying such a big premium. Originally Omega went from the 321 to the 861 because it was more. They sold it as a plus. It's more serviceable. Blah 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 blah. And Omega did amazing work with the 861. They had the Flightmeister that uses the same movement. The Flightmeister was probably one of the most complicated commercially produced watches ever released. There had so many features. Then you had so many improvements happened, and Omega, they brought out the Speedmaster Mark II, and NASA. They went back to NASA, and NASA told them to get stuffed. We've already certified this one. We're not going to up. They were so disappointed. It's sad, It's so sad.
Yeah, but the Man on the Moon lived on then, right?
Yeah, but it was flawed technology. This is a watch that came out in the 50s. The styling and that is very 50s, 60s.
Sure.
Omega was upset because they put all this effort into the Speedmaster Mark II. That they thought NASA would embrace it, but NASA.
Oh, I see.
NASA kind of didn't. It's so sad. But I love the Mark II. Are you a Mark II man, Ali?
No. I have not found a Speedmaster that tickles my fancy.
Okay. ELDSS ELDS $2 panel new Speedy 57 versus Moonwatch as first Speedy. I love the 57. Love it.
If you want an automatic,
guys.
If you want an automatic, there you go.
That's the problem, JJ. You hit it on the head. If you want an automatic. So that's like it's lost its soul, JJ.
It's still a nice move. I mean, it's pretty nice, that watch. I don't know. I tried it on twice. I just couldn't fall in love with it. It just wasn't for me.
I think the Speedy 57s are not nearly as nice as the Seamaster 57s.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
So I actually bought this Speedy in blue.
Just a quick question. This is a Speedmaster 57. This is the case back. Where's the rotor?
It's a hand wind apparently, huh?
It's a manual wind, man.
Yeah, looks like it. But boy,
I got caught out. I got caught out too. I must say, timely. I got caught out too. I thought, where the fuck is the rotor on this thing?
It's got a lot of nice.
Well, why didn't they use a 861 move, a 1861 in this? I don't understand.
That I couldn't tell you. I mean, I got it in blue. I didn't like the blue itself, but it just didn't. Again, it didn't tickle my fancy. I keep going through Speedies, and the last one I got, and maybe the last one I ever got, was the Speedmaster 57 in blue.
Is this a column wheel chronograph?
The watch is driven by the manual winding Omega coaxial master chronometer caliber 9906.
Huh.
So this is a
also
manual
the
one.
pushers were a little. Like,
Bear's
I shouldn't
got
even
one
say
of
little.
these.
They were rough. Like the pushers were rough.
Yeah, I have exactly this one.
Do you love it, Bear?
I think it's a beautiful watch. I love that it's so much thinner than regular Speedy. So it wears much nicer. I love the sandwich style indices. I love the bracelet on it. I think it's gorgeous. I love the extension on a clasp. I think it's awesome. I love the 3/4 plate movement. This is my favorite Speedy from those that I have experienced, with exception of the gray side of the moon, which is ceramic. Those are the two that got my attention.
You know, Bear mentioned something I think is important. So the Seamaster 57 I bought for my daughter is in the black with the sandwich style, right? In the vintage indices. The color variations of both the Speedmaster 57 and the Seamaster 57 do not come with the sandwich style. And I think that really takes away from the watch. Because when I decided to get it, I had only seen this one, but I wanted it in blue. And the color dials for both the C and Speed 57 are flat. They just don't. They don't have decent depth, and I think that takes a lot away from the watch.
I think the
I agree. That's I wanted the blue as well, but when I saw that the dial itself, like it's the indices are not done the same way as you said. It has a more modern look. I mean, it's a cool watch. Don't misunderstand me, but I really like the vintage appeal of this watch. I always love the vintage watches in modern re-edition.
Yeah, this is a steel bezel as well instead of
Bear.
black.
Can you remember they had a thing called the Broad Arrow Speedmaster in the early 2000s?
Of course.
This is very similar to that. That had an 861 movement in it. I love that. What's happened to them? See, that's the perfect one, Bear.
There's no perfect watch. I had a whole channel dedicated to that.
Oh no, Bear. Yes, there is, Bear. Whenever I buy something, it becomes perfect. When I sell it, it becomes imperfect.
I see. Okay.
It becomes a regret.
Okay.
Broad arrow. Yeah, this is 1957. This is considered
pretty.
a broad arrow as well. Yeah. Yeah.
ABC is on. This is our Amiga fan. ABC, how are you?
Hello, gentlemen. I've got an answer to your question, I think, why you can't use an 861 movement. It's a different architecture because it's a 39mm case and it's a 2-register chrono.
Yes.
Ah, good points. Good.
Yeah, the other one's got
points.
the other one's got a date.
And Bear's got the nice, slimmer, newer version of that.
Exactly.
The first one was
I like the slimmer profile. It really
it was
contributes
15mm, Bear, before.
Right.
15.
Right.
You know, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't expecting to hear slimmer profile and Bear in the same sentence today.
He likes thinner watches. You noted.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you.
Yeah, only two complications there, but it does have the date down at the bottom at 6 o'clock. So there's the difference.
There's that as well. Yeah.
JJ, did you have one of these Speedmasters?
No, I actually tried this one on, but I didn't buy it. I don't for the price. I don't think it was worth the money, to be honest with you.
Here we go. Patel Philippe, $7. Archie, how much would you judge me for wearing a 5196G while slamming down a pound of buffalo wings? You know what, Patel? You know what? The beautiful thing about having a 5196G is you can slam it down with whatever you want. That's the whole thing. That's the empowering thing. This is it. That's the most beautiful thing you can do is slam it down with it. 100%. 100%. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, to make my avatar full screen for a minute. Can you see the watch?
5196G is like an all access pass.
Sorry, what was that there? What was that?
Yeah. I used to own this watch years ago.
You were a bit of a go-part nut. What the fuck is wrong?
This is, if I remember correctly, look, it's a flyback. It's the Jackie X flyback, titanium, nice light.
Wow.
Cool watch. Cool watch.
Hey, ABC, if it's any consolation, I was in love with Cartier many, many years ago. I bought many stupid Cartiers which nobody knows about, and it's embarrassing. So,
but there's nothing wrong with Cartier as a brand. Bear talk with that.
Okay. Let me say this to you, ABC.
You're clueless, Archibald. You're clueless.
Let me say this. I had an octagonal mid-size octagonal Santos. I thought was cool.
Guys, I just want to mention that Ali Riza said upvote. If we reach 100 upvotes while he's on, he'll give some memberships, guys. Please.
Ooh, thanks, Ali.
Cool. Ali Reza. Here we go. Patel Philippe, $7. A panel full of Lolex fanboys sitting here not chatting about the leaks and simping over terminal Omegas.
Well, I'm not a Rolex fanboy, and I think the leaks are weak.
That Jackie X Cartier, man.
Why do you say that, Ali? Do you think it's not true, or just you don't like the what came out?
I don't like either one that came out. I think they are.
God, I wish there's more people like you, Ali.
Yeah, I think it's they're missing a great opportunity.
$5. Tan, I'll join you at the Wings Bar wearing a Grand Seiko Super Quartz and Manchester United jersey, and have Bear and Arch watch us taking down them wings.
Oh,
well, GS Grand Seiko is a perfect choice, and so is a Manchester United shirt. You can use it to wipe your face.
All right, I gotta hop off. I'm gonna be back in about an hour or so, maybe.
JJ, you doing a show afterwards today, man?
Nope, gonna hang with you for the last hour. That's about it.
Okay, man. We love you, man. Ooh. Please come back when you can. JJ. We love you. We love you.
Sounds good.
Later, we love you, JJ.
Thank you, sir.
Whiskey Reaper, upvote. See. You know, Timely's never had. You don't have a Speedmaster, do you, Timely?
No, I don't.
Because he's a man of discretion and good taste.
You know what he wants, Ali? He wants to get the Monaco again. He wants to get the Monaco again.
The Monaco is like, first of all, it depends on which Monaco. So Timely, pull up the Monaco you want, right? But the Monaco, there are so many nice variations of the Monaco, and especially some of the vintage ones, are just gorgeous.
He wants to get the Caliber 11, the blue.
Try an Omega Schumacher. You might like one of them. They're racing.
Oh no, but they're only 40 mils. ABC.
No, not the Legend. That was the broad arrow size, 42 mil. The 7th one.
Remember they came in that wheel box.
Are you talking? Are you talking Tin Man by any chance? You talking Tin Man?
Sorry.
Are you talking Schumacher? Tin Man or Schumacher?
Schumacher.
Yellow?
No. It was much later. It's the last Schumacher chronograph.
They did have the Schumacher in the wheel. Remember they had a red one. They had a yellow one.
Yeah, that was crass.
Yeah.
Look up the Legend. It's called Schumacher Speedmaster the Legend. It's got a cream dial, like a nice combination with bits of black, bits of red.
So Timely, while you're looking that up though, right? This is a beautiful watch, man. This is a beautiful Monaco.
You know what, Ali? I'm actually would consider getting one again myself. The problem is they've gone up a bit.
You could still get them on the secondary for a good price, but they have gone up a bit. Like I don't know enough to know if they're a good value proposition or not. But I'm a big fan of wearing watches. Like, just wear the watches you like and fuck everybody else's investment value proposition. This is a beautiful watch.
Well, frankly, from Tag Heuer, those are the best value proposition. If you want to buy a Tag Heuer watch that relatively holds some value, and it's easier to sell is exactly Monaco.
Here we go. We got some very interesting super chats in. Patel Philippe, $7. Super chat. Where have you been? Bear bought 200 IWCs from the AD, but can't get a gold subby that is green. Super chat. Where have you been?
You motherfucker.
ABC, what's the dial like?
Swinging kangaroo, $5. JK, love you,
Just
Bear.
kidding. Love you, Bear.
Rolex leaks is meh to me. Exciting, not really. Selling like hotcakes. Oh yeah. If you ask me, 50,000 AP Royal Oak 34 for her. A Lange and Soot date for me. A Lange and Sun
outside date for me. Well. Interesting choices. I love that he never forgets his beautiful wife. I respect that very much.
Patrick Philippe, $10. Arch, how much would you judge me if I slam down some curry buffalo wings while wearing an Omega grey side of the moon? Patrick, you have so much class. I'd always adore everything you do, Patrick. He's a very
I did not know that he
guy.
has Omega grey side of the moon. That's news to me. That watch I did not know you own that watch. That's a beautiful watch, guys. Beautiful platinum dial. Gorgeous.
Is that one with bits of yellow on it, or is that the other one?
No, you're thinking Apollo 8. That's the one that is with yellow second hand. There you go. That's your beautiful gray side of the moon. Fully loomed bezel, fully loomed crown, beautiful dial, remarkable movement, and even the size sounds like it's a large watch, 44 millimeter. It actually wears really nice on the wrist. It's not too big. It wears smaller than a professional, to be very honest with you.
Super chat.
Beautiful watch.
Super chat. Ari G, $5. It's nice to talk about watches, not cheap commie drama.
You gotta say it properly. It's nice to talk about
watches, not cheap commie drama.
We love you, Ari G.
We love you, REG. Hey, Bear, have you owned a Monaco by any chance?
Yes.
Oh, you did? You got rid of it, or you still got it? No, you've got rid of it.
I sold my Monaco. I miss my Monaco. I think it's a
I
cool
miss
watch.
mine. I miss mine. It was very cool. A little bit big. It wears very big.
I almost bought again the Golf edition, but
oh, I love the Golf.
Yeah, that's
me
a nice
too.
one.
Me too.
Oh, that sounded a little wistful there, Bear.
I like the what's the name of the company that was changing the looks of the Rolex, and then they stopped. Say again. Banford. Yeah, I love the Banford Monaco. That's my favorite.
You know, Banford got taken over by LVMH. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Here we go. We've got a super chat here. Patrick Philippe, $10. It's all dog shit, these new releases. What do they think? Who do they think we are to buy this shit?
They don't care about us, man.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, at the end of the day, Rolex is quickly trying to take over Panerai, Crown, hating their own customers. Like Breguet hates their own customers, Panerai hates their own customers, and Rolex really severely hates their own customers.
Yeah, they're not loving us much, that's for sure.
We don't get any love, Bear.
No. I love that. It's such a cool version of the Monaco.
7,500 pounds. Holy fuck, that's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous.
For sure.
This has really gone up crazy.
For me though, this is my favorite. I'm Steve McQueen fanboy. I know he only wore it in a movie. I get it. He was a Rolex guy, wore a sub.
You've got the jacket. He's got the jacket, Bear. I hope he still fits into it.
I fit.
You're
By the
buying
time
it because GMT has it, Tiny. That's why you want it, because GMT has it.
ABC £2. My 3 horology hates Oris, Hublot, and Moonswatch.
Oh, Moonswatch is unusual.
Hate them with a passion. I just hate the concept of the Moonswatch. It's just a joke.
I actually, I don't like the Moonswatch at all. My daughter, Toyota was kind enough to gift my daughter one that she wanted. She loves it. They did a great job with it. I actually like a lot of Oris, and although I don't think I could ever buy one, some of the Hublot Big Bang variants I think are beautiful watches. None of them I think rate as high as even like this Monaco for me. Not even close.
Ali, I want to ask you something seriously, right? With these type of chronographs, do you think the Solita movement hurts it badly? What's your view on that?
No, I think that so there's multiple grades of the Solita and ETA movements. I think that they are workhorses. They are workhorses for a reason. They are dependable. I will go back to a brand that you utterly hate, which is Squale. So I have 2 Squales in my daughter's collection, right? They are Solita movements. They were her first automatics. She got them when she was 11 or 12, has beat the ever-loving hell out of them, and nothing has gone wrong.
Wow.
They're workhorses, and I see nothing wrong with that. Now, I see something wrong with it when, people are repackaging them for $40,000 baguette encrusted, fucking bedazzled watches, right? I think that's a little ridiculous, but I see nothing wrong with using workhorse movements.
When it's in something like this, it's a sports watch. It's designed for racing to get bumped around. I don't see an issue.
Yeah, they can put them in Inca blocks, right? They've got all sorts of options for them. Yep. They're readily serviceable. I think it's a good idea. I just frankly think it's a good idea. It's not even like okay. Sometimes it's just a better idea to use those workhorse movements.
I want to ask you, Ali. You seem to be a bit of a connoisseur on watches. Can I ask you? I heard from another watch channel that the Maserati Blue Daytona was doggy. Nobody wants it. What do you think? What do you think of the Maserati Blue Daytona?
I think that it is not often that somebody's can also generate the moniker that has become the default for a watch. I think it is a nice watch. And like I said, if you love the watch, you get it. There's it's definitely, from my perspective, I mean, it's not Panda quality Daytona, but it's one of the better Daytona variants over time. Like I hate the Meteorite dial, for example. I like it. I like the Maserati Daytona. I think the blue is unique. I think the contracts are unique, and I think it's a meaningful watch. Also, it's almost Archie branded, like close to being Archie branded. And I think, hey, that's a win for you. Yeah,
that's what I kind of think. It's out of these 3 here, which one draws the most to you? Submariner Bluesy, Maserati, or Paddock? Which
the
one?
Maserati easily, because the Bluesy I see every bloody day. I see that every bloody day. The Paddock is indistinguishable. I mean, unless you know it's a Paddock, unless you are a watch guy, it's indistinguishable from a Timex. It's not the right Paddock to draw attention to the rest. That Maserati Daytona is unique in that sense. I like it. Period.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you there. But, the big criticism I get is that I'm just recreating past glory. That's what they say. They say I'm just recreating.
In case of Maserati dial Daytona, honestly, I completely forgive you going this back to your past.
Yes,
because it's such a unique watch, and it's a beautiful watch.
You see this photo of trying to recreate that, Bear? You know that?
Right. I know. Just please don't recreate the fucking Zenith.
Hillbilly.
Fucking
I can't get them. You know, believe it or not, I actually can't get one of those Zeniths at a cheap price. They're actually gone up. And I got to be honest with you, Bear. I would love one. The other watch I like is the Monaco. Timely, Zenith, Monaco, or Speedy. What would be the chronograph you'd pick?
I'd go the Monaco out of those three.
Interesting. Very.
We go Monaco too.
Interesting.
Well, okay, so which is Zenith? The one that you have there, the open heart?
Yeah, open heart. Hillbilly. He calls it Hillbilly Tourbillon.
Hillbilly Tourbillon.
Yes.
Oh, that's that's funny. I think I would go with the Monaco as well over those three. I don't think the Zenith open heart is Hillbilly Tourbillon. I've seen a couple of them in person. I tend to like them. I don't think they would be in like my top 50, but I tend to like them.
But not in the top 50, just to highlight.
Yeah, not in the top 50, right?
Okay.
Like,
yeah,
you know, but that Maserati, man, there's this reliving glory days type. These are all bullshit, fucking irrelevant comments, right?
Yes. You got to buy what you like. If you like it, go back to it and enjoy the fucking thing.
Yeah, I mean, every single person who buys a Royal Oak is reliving the glory days of automatic watches, period. That's including me, right?
Yes.
Like, most of what we're doing, every Submariner is reliving the glory days, right, of Rolex watches. Like, new or not, it's the glory days because these are timeless designs for a reason.
Ali, do you have a collection of yours we can bring up in one photo? I'd love to see.
Not in one photo. That's scattered.
See, that's what I love. I got to be honest with you, Ali. I love to look at a collection in the whole. It's the sum of the parts is greater than the individual watches.
I'll tell you what. I will at some point here. I will take a picture of the collection in the whole because you asked so good nicely.
Yeah. No, it's you know what I mean. It's just really. I tell you what really got me going the other day was we had a look at, you know, your good friend Tan, the Zeal, right? And he had one photo which just shocked me, and I just love it. Look at this. Look at this. What do you think of this? Look at that. Just fucking.
That's a nice three-piece.
Now, the thing is, it defies class. So he's got the 5212 is fucking, that's super expensive. The sub is, that's expensive. And then the Speedy. So it's not like he said, I want
always
all big...
dreamt to know what number of the week is this. That's my favorite complication because
you've got installments there.
Week number 11, I get fired.
I love you, Bear. I love you.
I love you too, Arch.
That's a beautiful three-piece right there, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean,
look who's back.
CB, $5. Maserati Daytona is so you. Archie,
so you.
I got to be honest with you. I look at this photo and I fucking love it, man. This is fucking... Look at that. He just... Tanzil.
If we're talking about 3 watches, I have to say my favorite is the one that JJ did. With
Bear, you know what I want you to do, Bear?
Yes.
I want you to get a cheesy watch roll, 3 or 4 watch roll. Put 4 watches together so we can be mesmerized and say, fuck, that works.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I want you to think about it. This is not...
Well, I don't have to think. My favorite 3 is Daytona, Panda Daytona.
Yes.
Pepsi GMT, steel oyster bracelet.
Yes.
And Kermit green bezel sub. Done.
Isn't that a bit hypey, but isn't that a bit hypey?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it is. Of course. What do you think? I certainly hope so.
That could be Plastic's collection, how you've just described
that's
it.
pretty much what Plastic would appreciate. Yeah, I know.
You know?
I know.
But you hate Plastic on a metaphoric level.
On metaphoric level, yes.
and you are going to copy what he does. That's what I don't understand.
No, he copies what I did. I had all this way before him.
Ali, do you see? Looking at this photo, you can see Tan loves his watches, don't you think?
Oh yeah, no, Tan's
and you can also see he's not so good at vacuuming. There's a bit of shit on the floor there. Look at that.
No, I don't see that. I disagree on that one. Where do you see foot on the floor?
Yeah, what's those marks there on the floor? I don't understand.
No,
He hasn't
that's
vacuumed.
just a design on the carpet.
You're supposed to. I'm just teasing him there.
Yeah.
Look, I got to tell you what I love about this collection is. Did you know these are all 41 plus size watches?
Right.
41,
41,
42,
42, and 40.
Is the 5212 40 or 40? What is that?
40.
40. Okay. 40, 41, 42. Man, I got to tell you, this is such a fucking nice. See, I look at this. I think this is greater than the sum of the parts. Okay. Do you understand what I'm saying? The sum of the parts. Like these three watches, the collection is stronger than just the three watches. You know what? It's special. As a collection, it's worth more than the bits. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I got to tell you, this is beautiful. Ali, what do you think, Ali?
Yeah, no, it's gorgeous. It's really, really classy. I like this. I like this 3-piece.
I want Ali to pick 3 pieces from his collection and tell us his favorite 3 pieces.
I'll take some pictures. I mean, my current favorite 3 pieces are the 15500 silver dial, the root beer, and the Vermont Project Possible. Those are my current favorite 3 of my collection. And the root beer, I'm probably going to swap out for the Cookie Monster, which is a close call for me, but it fits me a little bit better. I'm replacing both. I'm going to push both Rolexes out of my collection here with a custom watch fairly soon if all things fall into place.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. By the way, guys, I got a new pair.
Ali is with us, and he has made a commitment that if we get to 100 upvotes while he is on the stream, he will donate some gifts to the memberships to everyone that's presently in the chat room. So, guys, don't forget to upvote, please.
30 to go.
We're close.
Super
so
chat.
I just want to super chat. We got a super chat. Thank you so much there. We got a super chat. CB $5. Archie Bear and Mike the Snake is also more than a sum of the parts. Thank you so much.
Thank you, CB.
By the way, guys, speaking of style, Ali's here. I'm going to ask him an opinion. Fashion opinion, Ali. Fashion opinion. I got a pair of glasses. I just got the glasses in. Let me show you what I got. They are per soles. And da-da-da-da.
Ooh, nice.
What do you think?
They look nice on you, man. They look nice on you.
I like that. That looks good, man.
They're like the ones you had, aren't they?
Yeah, they're the ones that I had that the burglars.
It suits your face. It fits
your face. It's nice.
The only problem is they're polarized, and I can't use the head-up display on the car with these fucking things. But that's okay. I'll wear them.
I know. There's a problem with BMW and polarized. Everything blacks out.
I know.
First world problems, Arch. What do you do?
First world problems, but
I can't see the heads-up display in my BMW through my handmade Italian sunglasses.
At least I won't know when the run flats are fucked. Okay, I released a video today on my main Archie Luxury channel complaining about run flats. Oh, Jimmy, Persols are awesome. Thank you. How do I know if they're real or fake there? Can I ask you that kindly?
Where'd you buy them from? You bought them from a proper
retailer? eBay. This is the box.
I don't know. I've only bought mine through a proper retailer. I've never bought from someone.
I like prices, everything. Service doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know.
Ali,
getting stuff with the fake does, though.
Sir.
Ali, tell me this. If you could, with your collection itself there, tell me this. Someone comes to you, says, what's a good first Rolex to get? What do you say to people? Do people seek advice from you?
Stupid people seek advice from me. Yeah, sure.
What do you say to them? What's a good watch for them to get? What do you say?
The only people who are asking me are kind of my contemporaries. So I would say,
Rolex, get a Rolex, get a Rolex.
Well, if they ask for Rolex, I say register for 2 of them. And the 2 specific ones I always say are the no date sub.
Good choice.
And then the date sub. I say those 2. Register for those 2. Their entry
You'll
price.
buy it back off them, but if you get sick of them, I'll buy them back off.
Their entry level prices. You can turn them around for profit after a year if you wanna do that and roll into another watch. Those are the 2 I always recommend when people ask for Rolex up front. I don't like the OP as a first Rolex. I don't like the Daytona as a first Rolex either.
Oh, okay, interesting. We got Mr. GMT in the house. How are you, sexy?
Mr.
What is going on, boys?
Hey, sexy.
Can you hear me?
What did you think of my Persols, Mr. Sexy?
That's why I came on, and I'm actually wearing mine. Can you see those sunglasses? I'm wearing white Persols as well.
Yes, I can see them. Tell me.
I got all excited. I had to come and tell you my opinion, my man.
Yes.
Mighty sexy on you. I'll tell you right now. What a pair of sunglasses, mate. World trades. They're the ones you had previously. Is that what they said? You had previously?
Yes.
All right. Well, you know what? You chose them right off the bat from the very first time you had them. So,
actually, I got another pair in the car. Could I get your opinion if you don't mind? Because I've always thought they were a bit big. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Can you go grab them?
Is that okay? Do you mind?
No, not at all. Bring them up.
You're leaving Bear and Timely in charge. It's at your discretion.
Would you mind if I got these, Bear? Tell me this, because Bear says I'm slacking off. I just want to make sure
you are slacking off, but that's okay.
How you going, Bear?
I'm doing good, man. Nice to see you here.
How you feeling lately, Bear?
I feel good, man. I feel
Excellent.
good.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thank you.
Ali's sounding sexy as ever, and hunting cat is always sexy.
Something 2 nights ago, I actually went out on a date with a real girl.
With a real girl, geez.
Oh, with a real girl. What, you normally go out with some dolls or something? What do you do?
No, I haven't gone out and dating forever.
Where'd you go, man? What'd you do?
We went to a Chinese food restaurant, and she's a good friend of mine. She's very beautiful. Here you go.
So was it a dinner date or a date?
It was a dinner date.
Oh, Mikey.
Go full screen. She's beautiful.
Mikey. Good for you, Mikey.
Yeah.
You had a good time, buddy?
Oh yeah. She's I've known her for long time. She's a great friend.
Well done, Mikey.
Yeah.
You got a second date in the books?
Oh, we go out regularly, but not very often. Every 2-3 months, we just kind of have a regular date thing, where we go out and then we have some fun, and then
regularly.
That's the part I like. You have fun. You have some fun. That's good.
Oh yeah.
Good, man. Good. As long as you had a good time, man.
Is she better? Is she better than Pantera?
Honestly,
take her or Pantera. What do you take?
Take a Pantera.
All right.
She doesn't watch the show. It's fine. You can be honest. Yeah.
Somebody fill me in on the Pantera.
Don't worry. She won't be watching.
You know what? I even broke down and looked at pictures of Panteras the other day, because you don't know how hard that hurt me. To have to
I know. I can imagine.
To have to get rid of that thing. I mean, that is one of those things like Archie's collection. I mean, it stung so fucking hard. I don't even like to look at pictures of Panteras. I don't like to talk about them. I don't got pictures of Panteras on the wall or anything anymore. Fuck them. until I can get my hands on one again. Basically.
Where did he park the car up the road?
What?
Archie.
Wow. MJT's in the house, Ben. What a legend. How you going, brother?
MJT's in the house? Oh,
yes,
man.
he definitely is. He's a fucking legend, MJT.
Yes.
Good to see you, my man.
Nice to see you, MJT. Yeah, I see here. Hey, Mr. Jim T, what's up? Good to see the bear. Whiskey, beer, all the drinks. Nice. And Archie's gone for a walk around the block. That's basically.
He went to somebody else's car to get the parcel he wanted.
He might have stopped off for a wank.
There must be 8 or 9 blue BMWs all parked on the street or something. I don't know. So, anyway,
how's my good friend Timely? How are you going, man? I haven't asked you how you're going. How you going, brother?
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, good. How you going? Oh, here we go.
I've spoken to you.
Here we go.
Okay, now
how about we hit the super chats first, and then you go to that?
Sure, super chat. Where have you been? Here we go. Yankee Doodle, $5. Who is the biggest cunt? A yellow gold Rolex president wearer or a Lange wearer? You know what?
Neither one on this one.
I think it depends on the individual. Some people
you got a choice of pissing off Mr. GMT or Bondici in this.
Look, I got to be honest here. It depends.
Yeah, but these watches are really not usual choices of the kunts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well said, man. Well said.
I can pick Kuntz watches better than anyone.
One is instantly recognizable, though. The other one is going to kind of take a second look by most anybody, even if they're in the watch world, to identify. Whereas, you know, the Rolex is just. Sure. I mean, it takes a quarter second.
Super chat number 2 from
Super chat CB $5. Hey Mike, are you on a 3 dates, gentlemen? Are you a 3 dates?
Mikey, Archie wasn't here to evaluate your girlfriend, so do you mind doing a full screen again and show Archie your girlfriend?
She's not my girlfriend. She's just a friend that we go
the
out
friend you're dating. Fuck me,
we're not dating.
Okay, went for a date. How's that?
Holy shit, I love it.
Yeah, no, I took her out to dinner 2 nights ago.
Well,
and then had some fun.
Mikey. That's a date.
Yeah, no, we go out for dinner every couple of months. I take her out to dinner, or we have a fun time. She's a great person. I've known her for close to 20 years.
Does Archie approve?
Yes. Actually, I got to say, you're doing the right thing. Could I share something a little bit personal with you guys or not?
Yeah, nobody's watching anyway.
I got a friend of mine. He had a girlfriend. He had this amazing relationship with her. And how do I put this politely? She's had a few other men since he left. Does that make sense?
Well, that's very polite. That's I like how you put it politely. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So anyhow, she said to him, okay?
I'll be back in a minute.
That's okay. She goes, I want to go abroad. I don't have a lot of money. I'm just bored in my life sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
He said, yeah, I understand. And he said, then she goes, will you take care of me if I stay there for about 10 days?
Mm-hmm.
And she came back and said, maybe 7 days. He goes, I hope I can. I would love to see you and have a good time with you. We can stay in the same bedroom together? ? And then she came back and said, yes, you sleep on the bed. I'll sleep on the floor. Then he said, I thought we sleep together. And she said, laugh out loud. Do you think that's possible? Okay, do you want me to read you what he said, or we better stop there, Bear?
Fuck me dead. I'm dying here. That story goes nowhere. Nowhere. Okay. Let's see the glasses. Okay. Let's see the sunglasses.
Okay, she goes, he goes, as long as we can have sex every night, I'm happy to pay for the accommodation.
Okay.
Then she came back and said, if I don't have sex with you, don't you pay for the hotel?
Mm-hmm.
So he came back and said, exactly. We both love sex together.
Fuck, I need some sugar.
And then she goes, what do you think? When I'm there with you, we are together in the room, what will happen? And that was the end of it. Just telling you the story.
The story was remarkable. Remarkable story.
Yeah, this
it's
reading
like
of...
It's like a strip tease, no strip or tease. Super
exactly.
chat.
This
here we
reading
go.
of Penthouse
Lovely
Letters.
soy lad Ben, £2. Mike, is she inflatable? Very, very cool. And we've got Ali Reza, $7.33. The Horology dating game was cancelled before the first season aired. Anything but this guy. Okay. Now let's have a look at these glasses. Now I want you to tell me, these are the Steve McQueen's. These are the fold-up ones. Are they too big for me?
Yes.
They're not. No.
What?
They're not too big. They're not too big.
What do you think?
A little bit. I think they are a little bit. The other ones look better.
Yeah, I know, but these ones here, what do you think? Are they too big?
Wait,
Too big?
hold
Or
on.
can
You
get
think
away
the other
with
ones
it?
look better, Tom?
They're not too big. They're bigger.
On him,
not
yes.
too big.
I think the other personas look better.
Put the other personals back on.
What do you think of these? What do you think of these on me, Arch?
Hey, just hang on there. So these are the other ones. So these other ones.
I do like these better, but I don't think
this is the style of these ones. That's the style of them. But
the other one.
So what is Ali telling us this time with 7:33?
7:33.
He's telling us Jesus then said, "I will be with you a little longer, and then I'm going to him who sent me." 7:33.
Oh, I like the sunnies. I like them, man. They look great. They look amazing. They look amazing, Mike.
Yeah, these are Maui Jims.
Maui Jims are expensive.
Yeah, titanium frames.
I like the first ones, Archie, that you wore first. I like them better.
Yeah, those ones are a little more slick. Yeah,
they look perfect.
Okay, I'm back, Arch. I didn't see him. Can you show me, please?
Sure.
The round ones are good looking. They're not too big.
Are these too big for me? Are these too big?
Holy fuck, man!
Yeah, they are.
Actually, they're too big, man. You know what it is? I'll tell you what. And don't take this the wrong way. Because your head is so round, all right?
Yeah.
Wearing those round sunglasses doesn't match. Well, because you need a pair of sunglasses that are elongated the ones you had first. Really suit your head type.
Yeah. The other pair are a better match.
Mr. GMT had to fit elongated in there somehow.
Yeah, you look way sportier. You look sportier, more sportier.
The new ones you got, the new ones you got really suit you a lot.
But these ones are okay or not? Can I wear them sometimes or not?
Of course, wear them in the car. No one's going to see you.
Okay,
No,
Strider, $3.
Like them at all. I don't like
them. Arch and the Tudor Black Bay 58.
Like I said, they're nice sunglasses, but they just don't suit your head.
Tudor Black Bay 58 is great. Great watches. Perfect proportions. Beautiful watch. Well made. Yeah, I love Tudor Black Bay. My favorite is the gilded version, and I kind of like the silver one. It's just exotic material, but I think the colors are really cool.
We got the Narcon. What's the Narc one? I don't know.
Is it the real Narc?
I gotta tell you,
yeah, it's a real Narc.
The real Narc.
So I went to look up the Tudor website for the Black Bay 58 in silver, and the nice people at Tudor were happy to do this.
Yeah. Tommy, forget the watch, right? Right.
It's the watch channel. Forget the watch, Narc. You're right. Absolutely correct.
Now, I'm looking at this here. Yeah, where did you meet this person?
What's that?
Where did you meet her? He or her?
I've known her. I've known her for over 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah, she's a wonderful friend of mine. and I've known her for a very long time. And we've just maintained a just kind of. She's married, so
she's married.
Yeah, so we.
She looks like someone standing.
Be nice, Narc. Be nice, man. Be nice.
Now, are you dating her?
I can't hear the fucking word you're saying.
Oh, hey, Arch. You see my new date, man? Pantera.
Strider, $3. Thank you, Bear. Your video on the best tutors is mint. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Strider. I appreciate that very much.
And Swinging Kangaroo, $2. Upvote, folks. Ali may be leaving at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time.
We're only
upvotes.
10, guys. Only 10 upvotes to achieve the goal of 100. When Ali is going to buy some memberships for you guys. So
10 upvotes, 10 little finger wiggles.
It's actually 8 now. It's 8 now. It's 8 now, Mikey. 8. 7,
Yeah.
Mikey. 7.
All it
7,
takes is
Mikey.
a little finger wiggle. Maybe someday I'll teach
6,
people
Mikey.
the
Mikey,
secret
6.
Of the secret of true how to like perfectly
Mike,
satisfy a woman.
This woman here is a 10 out of 10. You are so lucky.
Guys,
She's always been beautiful.
we're almost there. We're one away, and we have 100, and that's never happened early in the show. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Narc, you think he's a good-looking man?
Thank you so much for these 100 upvotes. Thank you, Ali, for encouraging them. Really appreciate it, buddy. Much appreciated.
Bet, what do you think about Mike's dates? Isn't she beautiful?
Ali's not here anymore, man.
Mike's dates.
Beautiful.
She's beautiful. Yeah.
Give her the magic Mike fingers, man.
Mike, are you dating her? Are you dating her?
No.
Yeah, I'm dating him.
Oh, sorry, Ali is gone. Oh, but he still honors it. Ali, thank you. Feel free to jump again. We love having you here. You're a gentleman. You are class act, Ali. We love you, man. We love you very much.
The reason he left is this.
I'm not sticking around to listen to abuse of the panelists. Well, who's being abused?
Mikey, did you use Photoshop?
Hey, fuck you, sir. You piece of shit. Fucking Pantera.
Here we go. Patel Philippe, $5 for Archie and Danny to do the Narc impersonation. Hey, 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 Curly, you fat fuck. Curly, you fat fuck.
I'm here, Archie. Archie, you got 10 new
hi,
memberships, Archie. You got 10 new memberships. You want to read them?
Memberships received from Ali Reza, guys. Thank you very much, Ali. SD43 receives the new membership. Jim Coles, Dirk Diggler, Jared Coffin, that Watch Boy receives a Turkey Vulture, Stefan Holva, Elds, the Magpie, some cool guys. Thank you very much, guys. And this is a gift from a wonderful guy, great member of our community, Ali Reza. Thank you, my friend.
Congratulations,
Curly,
boys.
you fat fuck.
Danny.
Hi, Curly,
Danny.
you fat fuck.
Danny, your last rap was a little flat, Danny. Your last rap.
Hey. yeah. Now. Hi, listen, Curly.
We
I
need
like
a
what
duo.
you're doing, but hi, Curly, you fat fuck. Shut up and fucking listen, you fat fuck. Hi.
Curly.
Fuck, he does an Aussie accent pretty good, man. Holy fuck.
Curly, did you appear on OC stream yesterday?
Today
he did, yeah.
Yeah.
Bear, he was on Archie stream yesterday, Kurt. He goes, I got to go swimming. I'm in trouble from my wife.
Today, this morning. I was on
Guess
Archie
what?
stream this morning.
Half an hour later, he's on OC stream. This guy.
Yeah, I was on for 4 minutes, and then he ended it and deleted it.
I have a question, Curly, if you don't mind.
Yes, sir.
Please. The question is on that stream.
Yep.
I hear that OC actually made some interesting comments.
I wouldn't call them comments. Denials is more like it, one after the other.
But the one I wanted to comment, and I actually share this with Bondage. According to my sources, OC was completely losing his shit on community stream today.
Yeah.
And he said that JJ better be very careful, and rest of us, because some very powerful and rich donors behind him, like Caroline, Humble Pine, Sean, and Bondage, will come after JJ specifically.
His phrase was like he sent yesterday on Watch Nicholas's show. JJ is making a fatal miscalculation again.
Fatal, which indicates there is a death threat.
Yeah.
I'm going to say to you something. Yesterday I was watching when your channel got striked, and I was in shock to the level of anti-Semitism that was shown in that live stream that Tim Wright, Buckley, and Oisin were running. The anti-Semitism...
Here we go. Brown Shovel, $5. A lot of Timmy Tuggers in the chat, AC3. These are some of the lowest snake snitches on all of YouTube. Be careful, fellas.
So basically, what was exposed is that on Tim Wright's channel, Hasidic Jews are compared to blood-sucking rats, subhuman animals that gather and destroy everything. The level of anti-Semitism has reached critical stage. And I am shocked that nobody is taking any action except Curly and Watch Nicholas taking courage to show that. That's one thing. And the other thing that I want to say, that donors to Tim Wright need to be held accountable, especially like Carolyn Martins, who actually donated the money to have the rat displayed in front of the Jewish business on the Sabbath. And I think that she knows exactly what she donated money to. It is extremely sad and disappointing that in the Watch YouTube sphere in our lives, these kind of things are permitted, encouraged, donated, financed. And up to now, we kind of accept the fact that people are paying for the young girls to be groped without permission. We accepted the fact that people are sending fake journalists to get drunk and high on the other side of the country. But it's got to a point now that this so-called activist is truly actually hurting other people's businesses, attacking people for no reason, but just a personal gain in super chats. Super chats, boss.
Speaking of super
Malik,
chats, a massive one.
Malik Diamond, $100. Archie, I wanted to let you know that you ever left. We never left, but you're back, baby. We're back, baby. I love the new paid reviews and watch talk. Hello, Bear. Hashtag Bear and Bar and Bear and Bear Candy Bar Fund.
Jesus Christ, the
can we
suffering
have
of this guy.
small talk discussion about the moon phase watches?
Let's go, boys!
5396 is a grail of mine. White gold, white dial.
I am very thankful for this amazing super chat, Malik Diamond. You are class act. I love candy, so I appreciate the Bear Candy Bar Fund. Much
Thank you so much, Malik Diamond. Thank you. Run the music. Can we run the music?
Running the music now. I was just waiting for you to
Baby super chat, baby super chat. Na 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 na. Baby super chat, baby super chat.
Bring in some super chats. Let's get the thing happening. Super chat, baby. Super chat. Let's get this on, baby. Fantastic super chats. Moon phases, Bear. Have you owned many moon phase watches?
I never owned a moon phase watch, but I do appreciate the beauty of the complication.
I've owned it once, Bear.
Can you pull it up, please?
I can. I got to tell you, this 5396G, I think it looks better with the white dial. I think
And
it
you got a
just
super
looks...
chat here as well from Bondage just on the screen.
Bondage and Discipline, $10. Archie always wins. Thank you, Bondage and Discipline. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
By the way, Bondage is on the panel, so if you want to say a few words.
Oh no, I don't have anything I need to say, but thank you.
Oh, Bondage is here. Oh wow. Thank you, Bondage. Listen, Bondage, you heard the comment made by OC, which was confirmed with Curly, who was actually on that live stream with him. So you are, according to OC, going after JJ.
No, that's absolutely false. And most of you know, I've tried to stay pretty neutral in this, but I certainly don't appreciate my name being used in that manner because I'm absolutely, of course, not targeting JJ. And I'm
There's a
not
really bad echo, guys. Somebody's got a real bad echo going. Yeah, sorry, Bondage. It was Bear, I think. He just muted himself. Go ahead. Sorry.
How's the echo now? Can you hear me?
No, it wasn't you. It was Bear. He muted himself.
$3 super sticker.
Lou Soul, $3 super sticker. Thank you, Lou Soul. Keep going, Bondage.
No, I was just saying, of course. I mean, that's an absolute lie. And I don't appreciate anyone invoking me to say that I'm somehow going to go after JJ or Watch Nicholas or Archie or any of those guys. That's absolutely false.
That's a fucked up part. Is people you know.
I don't mean to interrupt everyone on this the topic, but this guy paid $100 for us to have a quick chat about the 5396, and we have
5396. I got to tell you, Bear, I love a moon phase. I've never been. I don't know what it is. It's just the. I've only owned it once, and it wasn't. Bear would appreciate this. Patel Philippe, $5. Great piece on the screen, Malik Diamond. The 5396 is my favorite annual calendar in the current lineup. Heavy hitting panel on tonight too. Definitely.
Wow, look at that.
Just trying to find the watch I had. I don't know if you want to see it. I'll just bring it up in a minute, just so you guys can see what I did actually have. Unfortunately, Bear, it was actually. Can I say this to you, Bear?
Was it yellow gold, Archie?
It had some yellow gold. It did have some yellow gold. Unfortunately, what it actually was, I can't even say it now. You know, I can't even say this now, Bear. Bear.
Why?
It was quartz. It was quartz.
So what?
Quartz. This was my Cartier Santos Gelby moon phase. Okay, that's the ladies' one.
Cartier gets the quartz pass every
No,
time.
No, they don't. No,
Nobody
they don't.
They
don't. Quartz pass.
Don't give Archie this. He should.
They make so many in quartz, though. You know. And
No. Nobody get quartz. Should not exist. Fuck quartz.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
I agree with you 100% there.
I had the
but,
two-tone.
Quartz. Cartier makes so many in quartz. It seemed to be the accepted one.
Did you guys talk about the watch Malik was asking?
But let's get back into the Malik one. Let's get back into that there. That paddock is absolutely beautiful.
It is.
It's based on the first perpetual calendar automatic, which was the 4338, I think. And I think this is a beautiful watch. I'd love one, Bear.
I like that. That's in the white gold, right?
Yes, white gold. And I think it looks, they also do it in a grey dial, but I think this white dial with simple sticks is gorgeous.
Yeah, bring it up what Ali says. We should.
Malik Diamond, what it lacks in the moon phase dial, it makes up for in the detail at the indices. The proportions are fantastic and the day and date windows are done perfectly. It's a lovely watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful watch.
Yes.
And Patel Philippe, $5. I was wearing the subby, but these Lolex fanboys soft-cocked the release leaks, so I switched to the Patek on for bondage and discipline and the Alta boy Paul Pluter.
The Pluter.
Thank you, Patel.
No, this is called a world time?
No, this is a no. World time tells you all the different. This is an annual calendar. World time would have the city names. If you just look at the dial, Mikey, it would have all the city names. There's no city names.
Okay, I got the two names mixed up. So annual calendar is date up top.
Just 1 minute. Cosmic $2. Curly, I need the baby cow.
I don't have that in. I can't play it for you.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's on the admin, and when you gotta be on the StreamYard to do it.
Baby
There you
cow,
go.
going mad in the field. You make me feel so goddamn real. Baby cow, going mad in the field. Growing up to be somebody's meal. Baby cow, why don't you shake that ass? And I'll reward you with some blades of grass. Baby cow.
Thank you very much for the super chat.
Well, you got to get better audio, Bear.
I know.
Bon,
I love it.
Did you get a new dog?
Sorry, what's that? Did I get a new dog?
Did you get a new dog? I thought you had a lab.
Lucy. He had Lucy.
No, that's not Lucy. That's not Lucy. That's Kurt. Kurt is no longer with us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, man.
Well, no, you don't need to be sorry. He was a sweet, very.
I had a dog named Lucy.
Bear, 1 sec, Bear. It's best to unpair your AirPods and repair them. So go to Bluetooth, press forget device, and repair them.
Hey, Archie.
Yes, sir.
Go on your sponsor, David SW, and look at that Surty Bluesy. What do you think of that? I was thinking about picking that up. I haven't had a Surty dial before.
And you got a super chat.
Here we go. Super chat. Cosmic $10. Thank you, Dabear. One more time.
Baby cow,
and I'm just bringing up the screen now. Thank you so much. Let's go and have a look at a Surty Bluesy. You know, I have actually had a solid gold. So it wasn't mine. I was just selling it for somebody, and I had it in my presence for a while. Surty dial is actually pretty. You don't see many of them around. You don't see a lot of them, and the wonderful thing about them is this is a two-tone one.
Baby cow, going mad in the field. You make me feel so goddamn real. Baby cow, going mad in the field. Growing up to be somebody's meal. Baby cow, why don't you shake that ass? And I'll reward you with some blades of grass. Baby cow.
Now that sounded much better.
Yes.
Well, I try my best. I fucking don't know what to do.
This here is actually, they do it in the champagne or a silvery dial. I like this silvery dial here. It looks beautiful. What a beautiful watch.
Who's got that watch?
David SW.
How much?
It's not cheap. It's not. These are not cheap.
They're your sponsors, aren't they? They're your sponsors, aren't they, Arch? They're your sponsors, aren't they?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
If you just tell him you know me, he'll always look after you more.
Just don't mention Timmy.
And it's a no holes case. You got the solid end links. Look at that solid end links. I think it's gorgeous.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Of course.
Now, I knew what he was doing when you outright lied and used your name for clout. How does that make you feel?
Well, I would say I didn't see it, so I can't confirm or deny exactly what happened. But I will say that if my name was invoked saying I was going after anyone in the community, it makes me feel very angry because I have always taken great pains to try and be a decent person in this community. I've always advocated for peaceful coexistence between the quote unquote two camps, and it really pisses me off. That's my
it was premeditated, Bonnie. Just a problem. They're doing now. They're weaponizing your name. They're doing exactly the same thing they did with ER. So they're weaponizing your name. It's premeditated. So this is the tactic. Now, also, Tim is condoning Blondie defaming you and your son in WhatsApp. They do nothing. OC does nothing. This is how they work. I know this is drama, right? Some people don't want it, but they have to be called out, Bondage.
Yeah,
outright lied.
I don't want to talk about she who shall not be named, but I understand and I agree. Yes.
Now I'm saying it's a lack of respect shown on their part towards you. That's why I'm calling him out. I know why Archie doesn't want to do it, but they knew it was premeditated. Let's use Bondage's name. I think that's stupid that you wouldn't find out.
Yeah, well, if that's true, I definitely am pissed, and I'm so pissed off. I might buy this 30, but I'm going to ask for a discount.
Sorry, Bondage, I had to bring it up. Sorry.
No, Narc, it's okay. It's okay. You got to bring it up, but I'm going to make myself feel better with this.
Why do they call this a 30? Because it's a different dial than the regular Uzi?
30 dial.
Yeah, it's just unusual, and it's got diamonds and sapphires. You got some diamond.
That's a gorgeous watch. I love that.
Yeah, I actually like that for a two-tone. Yeah.
No, you don't think that the diamonds just kind of fall into the background with the silver dial?
They do.
They maybe
but
stand
that's
out
the whole
a little
point.
more.
That's the whole point. I think they're discreetly done. It's discreetly done.
Would they stand out more with the yellow dial?
The sapphires are the gray stones? Those
They're bluey.
Oh, gentlemen, interrupting the show because the platinum member, Malik Diamond, platinum member for 23 fucking months. Platinum member for 23 fucking months. I like the GMT 30 David SW has next to that one. Next to that one, you fikers.
Yeah, let's see it. It is a beauty. Look at it. It's the ruby 30 with the GMT. Yeah.
Have a look. Ruby 30. Did it? Wait.
What?
No, wait. Go to the wait. He means
GMT. Sorry, GMT.
GMT. You said GMT. Sorry.
GMT Master 2. If you go to there's a ruby. Go down. Yeah, right there.
Oh,
right
look at
there.
this
Look at that.
there.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I like that.
Wow,
Super chat. Patel Philippe, $5. GMT. Are you excited for the release of the James Opulence versus Quail World Timer battle?
The skinny fat man.
Oh yeah, I'm over the moon about it. My friend.
I got to tell you, this is a very interesting. What do you think of that? Bondage. What do you think of this?
Hey, how do you fucking shrink your head? If you lose some weight and your head looks like a fucking watermelon on a fucking body. What do you do with the head? How do you shrink the fucking head? Is there a way to shrink the head?
You're stealing my stick. You obviously watched yesterday's morning.
What? I don't watch fucking that. That shit is unwatchable.
No, yesterday's Archie show.
I know. It was good. It was a good one. You and Curly certainly know how to make the show, man. You know how to make the show.
Well, let's talk about the pros and cons of each of these. I mean, I think this is beautiful, but it's not my style. I would rather have the Submariner.
It's an aluminum bezel, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's because it's a 5-digit. This is called a 5-digit because it's a 16713. So it's a 5-digit. 5 digits were aluminum. So it's sapphire crystal. I think it's sapphire crystal. The interesting thing is, I have seen less of these GMTs than the subs.
Oh, of
the
course.
30
Yeah,
sub.
I would think so. Yes.
The silver dial had a ceramic bezel, no?
No, it had a aluminum as well.
Oh wow!
They're both aluminum. Yep.
So are these like older watches, like neo vintage, or what are these?
90s, early
neo vintage.
2000s, early 2000s.
Neo vintage,
yeah.
But you are right. You don't see many GMTs of these around. You only see the subs, so it's very rare to see
even
the
subs. There's not that many.
It actually would be nice to pair these two fuckers, to buy both of them.
Yes, it would be.
Which one would you pick, Archie, if you could only have one?
Look,
and forget your bluesy right now.
Yeah. I'd probably go with the Submariner. I think it works better. But as Bear said, a wonderful pair to have. It's so unusual. You know what I mean? Fuck it's. But I mean, then we get into hoarding and possessing and. Oh shit! I don't think. Look, I'd probably go. I love the GMT. I do love the GMT, but I would probably go with the sub.
But hoarding and possessing is the meaning of life. I went to sleep with a long A on each wrist last night. The meaning of life, Pontiff.
The meaning of life. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Can I see that fucking? Can you show us that long A? I haven't seen it. I wasn't here when you did unboxing.
Bondage, quick question. Now, having a health scare, how did that change your perspective?
On what? On everything?
Life in general, material things.
Oh no, I mean it definitely changed it a lot for sure, because it was the first time I realized I could die, and that's a very it's like a midlife crisis all rolled into a 24-hour period kind of thing, But
Here we go, Malik Diamond, $10 bondage. Have you seen the ceramic bluesy with diamonds? I know Rich Buddy has one. I like those as well. Not for me, but overall amazing looking watch. That's right, Bear. They did that, didn't they?
Yeah, well, pull it up. I'm going to go grab my my new long A for Bear so he can see.
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll be right back. Yeah.
Patel Philippe, $5. So this is called a world time, Mike the Snake.
It's called the Jamie Opulence. It's changed. The Jamie Opulence.
What about Jamie Opulence? He's going to run the marathon with my name on his shirt.
Oh, you're joking?
Did you know that? Yeah. He's. I motivated him. I motivated Jamie Opulence to run the marathon.
Wow.
Did you know that? Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Fuck yeah. It's a good deed. It's a good fucking deed.
So Jamie's gonna Gonzo stream it like he Gonzo streamed for Doc's report?
Yeah, he's gonna do it exclusively for Doc.
This is gonna be good.
Doc's the main ally to our friend Tim Wright. You don't see any anti-Semitic fucking bullshit on Doc's report being pointed to people. You don't see fucking comments like that coming out there. We're too fucking busy talking old man bullshit and a fucking Archie's narcissistic disorder. But Docs doesn't know fuck all of what's going on the channel where they fucking talk with this jargon of the Nazis from the Second World War.
Yeah,
and I don't understand how can fucking Jewish people sit quietly with exception of two people. This, who did the video on this, and Lord, who was the first one to point out this fucking horrible person.
By the way, Bear, did you hear about Lord? He's gone through 6 rabbis. He accused his latest one of being an anti-Semite also.
No. This is not a joking matter. This is not a fucking joking matter. To be very honest with you, I am pissed. What I seen yesterday on Watch Nicholas and Curly show was display of the nastiest shit I have ever seen in the YouTube fucking world.
It lacks self-awareness, because Tim should know he has a lot of big Jewish donors. So the fact that he doesn't realize that.
But listen, we're not going to ignore the donors anymore. Carolyn donated to mark the Jewish business on Sabbath. She wants to place a wreath. those who know a little bit about the history should know who compared Jewish people to rats.
This had a good video about that.
Of course, this did great job. This did great job. This is why I hate the silence about it. I hate the fact that nobody fucking says anything except Curly and Watch Nicholas. And guess what? Their channel gets striked because they don't want to let the truth out, because they know that they have hit the rock bottom. They're losing the membership. They're losing the people supporting them. They are going down. Okay?
Dirk, let me reply to this. Dirk, if you can't see this, look. But yeah, what's that? Are you condoning this behavior? If you can't say to Tim, wake the fuck up.
Of course he's condoning.
Okay,
He's a
guys,
part of it.
Bondage is back to show the
He's
lung.
part of that shit. Dirk, you were once already questioned as an anti-Semitic person. These kind of comments are not going to help you, buddy. I can assure you of that.
Here we go. P. Klein, $5. Curly Q has mastered the art of using their own words against them. Thank you. And Bondage is here to show us the Lange bear. Have a look at this. Holy shite, bear. Lange 1. Look at this bear. Platinum.
Oh.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, that is nice.
Love the hand wind.
You know what's wild about that? I got to show that. Can you hold that up again, Bondage?
Yes, of course.
Look at that. GMT, are you on here? GMT.
That's beautiful. No.
Look at the strap. Matches the watch perfectly, and it's got nice stitching, and it's a gray strap, which is usually unusual. You know that, John?
Curly, sorry to interrupt, Curly. Look at the dodgy comment. Look at Bear is religion baiting. Anti-Semitic because he went to a business on Saturday.
Look, Bear. You know what? I guess Bear. Look,
I'll tell you why they're anti-Semitic. Because they were making comments about Hasidic Jews, about being rats and bloodsuckers. How is that for being anti-Semitic? Does that help for you to understand, you stupid idiot? You uninformed, stupid idiot who fucking thinks that you know shit, so now you're gonna actually say something. They were calling them subhuman. They were calling them fucking animals. They were calling them rats and bloodsuckers. I listened their words, not interpretation. Curly was playing actual fucking
43. Amazing. Congratulations, Bondage. And just out of interest, Bondage, I found that Submariner that you were wanting to see. What is the diamond one? So it comes out in the maxi case. They did it in the maxi, which is like the 40 mil, like I've got it with the ceramic. And this is what it looks like. So it's a 116613. They did it. That's the ceramic bezel with the diamond. The diamond indices there.
And that's that's a matte blue dial. That's a matte blue dial.
I'm not sure.
No, it is. It's a matte blue dial. That's not sunburst. Yeah, that's like
flat. Yeah.
That's the
just quickly. Patel Philippe, $5. Bondage. Yesterday, I said that I'd take your Lange Platinum over a 5196p. Heavy hitter.
Of course. Thank you, Patel. Yeah, no, I mean that's so like this is like during that 2 or 3 year period when they did the Smurf blue versus the actual original bluesy sunburst. Yep.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me ask you something. Anybody with a wrench, if a fucking guy responds with "fuck your mother," by the way, nobody fucking gets rid of him. Fuck you, Dodgy, and fuck your mother then. Okay?
Relax.
Do your fucking job.
Curly. Relax, Curly.
No, because this is the bullshit that I'm talking about. Why are these guys allowed? These low value, never super chat. What are they contributing besides poisoning people or making fun of people that are on the panel? Do your fucking job and get rid of them.
Done.
Now, Bondage, is that strap gray or olive khaki color?
It's no, it's gray. It's gray, and it is Lange OEM.
It's a warm gray. Is that right?
I'm sorry?
Is it a warm grey?
Well, here, let me put it back on again. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know what a warm gray is.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but it's the perfect.
It's that new color that new color that's trendy. It's called Thoop.
That's
bondage. That is gorgeous, brother. That's gorgeous.
Oh, there he is.
Holy
GMT
shit.
that's the same color as Jonathan's World Timer strap, isn't it?
Very similar.
Except it's got nice
super chat, boys.
bondages.
Super chats.
Super chat. Where have you been? We got Cosmic $5. Bear, why do you tolerate insulation and condoning in the chat? And
I try not to be trigger happy. That's all. I'm just trying not to be trigger happy.
Yes. Patel Philippe $5. Man, Bondi Beach must be freezing over if Narc is talking. Watchers.
But there is respectful.
Regardless, bondages is nicer because bondage is a classic guy. That's all I've got to say.
Okay, I have a question. Why am I never considered to be classy?
You're a classy
because who said you're not? You're sexy, man. How many times have I got to tell you you're sexy?
I even had to fight for the sexy title. Yeah, fuck me there. I had to fight for sexy title. Now I have to fight for classy title. I don't know, man. I have to fight for everything. Oh,
Ali Reza $5. Ali Reza $5. $5.44. Fikes Bondage. That's a beauty. Congratulations. That's from Ali Reza. And my good friend
544.
Ali my good friend Fella. You know Fella, he's actually just sent me a photo.
Okay, Matthew 544. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. Okay, got it, Ali. Thank you.
Sorry, guys. I got to go to a quick meeting real quick. I'll come back later.
There you go, there, Bondage. That's Fella's one. He's got one as well with the diamonds. There you
go. That's a beauty, but I think I want that aluminum one.
Yeah, it's vintage, and it has the sapphire. This one here doesn't have the sapphire. It's just got the diamonds.
Yep.
Okay, thank you so much for coming on, sir.
I'll be back. See you.
Stay sexy, Bondage.
Hey, look, we have Buckley in a chat, Curly, and he is confused for being accused of being anti-Semitic.
Well, look, I'm going to Buckley. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Here's how it goes: if you let
him jump on. Let him jump on.
I want to jump on, Buckley. Come on, let's chat.
First of all, does Tim allow you to jump on? Now, if you do
drop the link for Buckley.
That's a problem in itself. If he jumps on, he's gonna get friggin' hammered.
Buckley is his own man. If you're your own man, you'll jump on. You're not gonna let them push you around. You're a pussy, Buckley. You're a pussy. If not, jump on.
I think he's pussy. I personally think he's pussy.
I think OC is ringing him right now as we speak. So Buckley, I actually like Buckley. Right? Jump on. Express your opinion. You don't have to agree with us. Let's see if you can come on without being ostracized by OC and have him put a loyalty test towards you. Come on, jump on.
Are we jumping or what?
That's the problem, Bear. They're too scared to jump on. Because OC manipulates that. What is that?
I wonder if he actually is even aware of the live stream that he was part of with Tim Wright and Oisin when the Hasidic Jews were compared to rats.
Well, we're going to replay it tonight. We're going to replay it tonight.
Good. Maybe they'll strike you again. And nodding your head and agreeing with shit that fucking Oisin was saying. I would call that anti-Semitic. Would you call that anti-Semitic?
Well, what happens is when you're not I'll tell you a really easy. You know why Whiskey Reaper is not on the channel anymore? Because he doesn't want to be on the channel
because he got sick and tired of fucking calling his fucking country a piece of shit.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't just that. It was because Whiskey Reaper was on the channel when O'Sheen decided to let it out that he has dinner and drink with Nazis and they're good blokes that he shares drinks with. And Whiskey Reaper said, "Look, I don't even have to say anything. You embarrass yourself. You embarrass yourself." And when he did that, he got chastised by Tim Wright on a private stream. He got chastised for that. Okay.
So
when you
what?
got a guy,
Why is he not over here?
Guys,
Oh,
it
that's why
doesn't
he is
matter.
over
Guys,
here.
we're here for the watch talk. Let's keep the watch talk going here.
I do have to
Well,
say,
I'm just pointing out that he's confused why we're calling him anti-Semitic. That's why, Buckley. Because you were present during.
He's on a plane. He says it can't go on. To be honest,
No, don't worry. We will keep showing that and keep convincing people what you guys are all about. You'll definitely have opportunity to see it many times
Buckley
because
knows.
we're not going to stop.
Let's cut the crap. Buckley, you know that. No, it's either time to stand up, right? Either condemn it or condone it, right?
Exactly.
Either way.
Condemn it or condone it.
You've seen the clips. Don't play dumb. You're a reasonable person. You want a platform to talk watches, you can jump in here. But you being on Tim's channel, it's a bad look for you. By the way, watch is beautiful. From a non-watcher's guy's perspective, that's a beautiful watch.
I definitely enjoyed seeing Whiskey Reaper jump on this stream, even as briefly as it was.
I don't mind Whiskey Reaper. He has to lose your stick. It comes across as disingenuous and not authentic. Now, if he turns it down,
it's okay. It's a stick.
Come on, man. That's his stick, bro. You can't take him get his figure of his stick.
When he comes on, you know what I think of? And the next contestant is, and the winner is.
That's his stick.
I'll tell you one thing. Whiskey Reaper had a hot ass chick on his live stream for about an hour yesterday. So you can make fun of the way he talks, whatever you want. He gets some nice eye candy on his channel.
Well, so did Mikey. So there. What do you want now?
Yeah, but Whiskey's actually talked and was like, live action video.
I think Mike's one is a lot more gorgeous, right? And look, Mike, how old is he? Mike, how old is he?
Who?
Your date. How old is he?
He?
Yeah.
Don't listen to him, Mikey. Don't listen to him.
This is Mikey's friend. This is Mikey's friend. It's not actually a date because
she's a she, first of all, and she's a very good friend of mine, and I've been seeing her every few months for over 20 years.
Good for you, Mikey. Take her on a motorcycle ride, Mike.
Any friends with benefits? Mike, any friends with benefits at all? Do you reckon you can have that arrangement with her?
What's that?
Do you reckon you can arrange something like friends with benefits? Can you have that arrangement with her? You know what that means?
Yeah, I'm not going to answer that with that's not something I'm going to divulge with her.
Super chat, boys. Super chat.
Patel Philippe, $5. To be honest, today has been pretty decent. Morning show, Curly versus Lux versus Narc, and now Narc discussing watches. Next, Plastic shows up.
But I'm going to tell you what's the point. I'm going to tell you one thing. Lux, Narc, Curly, Plastic, all of you fighters, you need to unite against one and only one enemy, OC and Timok. There is no other enemy.
I've been saying that. I was the first one to say that.
There's no other enemy, guys.
Right.
We need to take that unholy fucking channel down. That channel needs to go down. Archibald, tell your viewers why you keep putting fucking live streams on the members only. Why?
His testosterone is low. He's a lady boy now. Are you
scared of OC? Are you? I know he threatened you.
I just want to keep broadcasting every day. This is what I love doing every day in my life.
We need Archie on testosterone. He's full of.
You do realize they're not going away, and we need you, Archie. We need you to engage in this. Do you condone anti-Semitism? Do you condone threats? Do you condone striking other people's channels? Do you condone people who financially support anti-Semitic actions?
I honestly, with Roman himself there, I don't understand why you're attacking Roman when he has tried to get this mess sorted out. Roman has done. He's not even involved in this shit. Roman has done nothing wrong in. Patel Philippe $5. Okay, Arch, you heard it here. Text Plastic is back. Bear has made the executive's decision to bring the plastic back.
Look, I miss Plastic Bear.
I am telling you guys, this has become very clear what the problem is. And I give accolades to 3 people: JJ, Curly, and Watch Nicholas, for having a courage to point out to the fucking disaster that's going on the other side. Accusing people, lying, anti-Semitic behavior, shitting on Americans, accusing people for fake watches, accusing of ER not existing.
Using Bondage's name for clout. They actually lied about that.
Lying how Archie faked his burglary, and I can keep going on and on. Groping the girls in a bar, getting drunk, and pretending to be a journalist or activist. You need to know that when you super chat that channel, when your name appears there, you are enabling that. You are enabling someone groping a young girl without permission. You, and we'll call you. And we'll call you for it.
There we go. Patel Philippe there at Nate. Oh, bring plastic back. He is welcome again.
Archie, do you know when OC sent you that threat to take down your stream, or else he would strike your channel?
Yep.
Okay. Do you remember the private chat that I sent you?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know that he had already attempted to strike your channel and didn't go through?
Of course.
Because you took it down. He already did it. Then when it didn't go through, that's when he sent you the threat. He did the same thing to Nicholas. So I'm going to tell you this. The threat is real, okay? His channel is off the air for 7 days unless Tim decides to remove the copyright thing. Tonight, we're going to stream on the other channel, on the bigger channel. It was monetized now, and we're going to do the same exact thing. He's not intimidating anybody. And if we got to get another channel, we will.
All right, Cody, I'm going to jump off. Let's not derail it. Let's get back to Watch Talk. Thanks for allowing us to come on.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
anyway. I don't want to talk about watches. I don't give a fuck about watches.
You've got to have the right balance, Bear, right?
No balance.
So anyway, Archie,
the time has come to act on this, guys.
But you gotta be
How long are they gonna push their fucking weight around? How long are they gonna use people? How long are they gonna fucking lie? How many lies does it fucking take to end this once forever? That's what I want to know.
I'll just advise this, that you are right to be cautious, because this is the kind of vermin you're dealing with.
Just look, I love this bit of history here. Look, I love these people who've done history. Rolex. Did you say over? Nothing is over until we decide it is. Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Hell no. The Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor.
No, that's from the movie Animal House. That's Bluto.
Right, that's a joke.
Bluto's famous line.
Yeah. Man, I could do this all day, but like I said, the chat wants
No,
to chat.
you know what? I'm going to say this. Archie has the premium time slot. Archie right now has over 250 people watching. Archie, you cannot ignore the fact that the channel that stole everything from you is doing damage to community. You just cannot ignore that fact. You cannot ignore the fact that they're selling fucking mugs to benefit and profit from the people who are victims of the fucking scam by Wizard. You cannot ignore the fact that this fucking guy collects all this money all the time, supposedly to go and interview people, and all he interviews is a red shovel for 8 hours drinking in a bar.
Nothing planned. This grifter went to Philadelphia, had a brown sign, cardboard sign saying Roman is a scammer, right? This is a photo opportunity. Now, after that photo was taken, I said on yesterday's stream, he then had another, on the back of the sign, he goes, I'm homeless. He then started taking money from people donating, which is homeless. As I said yesterday, he then took out his fake eye for sympathy.
Okay, let's just stop. Let's back the truck. I don't want to go down this path. Okay, it's enough now.
Hey, Archie,
That's enough.
This is off of your channel. It's safe. Can you share the screen? I want to remind you.
He's asking for the link.
This is off of your channel. You don't have to worry about it. I want to show everybody what we're dealing with here. Okay, remember, this is who you're dealing with. This is not what he's done to bondage and what he's going to do to other donors is not the first time he's done this. Okay, here's an example, and take it from the lady herself.
Please,
Timmy, you've look, Timmy, you flushed me out. Congratulations. You know, using my name as clout to get views is appalling. You know, you didn't think I was going to come on here and expose you for what you really are. A slime bag, manipulative, piece of shit grifter, and all of this bag, manipulative, a slime bag, manipulative, piece of shit grifter, and all of this is led by OC, I believe.
Perfectly said, ER.
Shame
Perfectly
on you
said.
all. You're not getting another single penny from me ever again. So I had to write notes because I'm just so affected by it, Archie.
No, of course. Please tell your story there.
This is the fake ER, by the way.
You just want harmony in the community. You've never...
Fake ER, fake bear watch. Fuck you, OC. Fuck you, non-stop lying.
Correct about you. Without Archie, you would be nothing, mate. That's
Nothing better than people's own words. This is not the first time they've done this.
The disappointing part,
it's a stream of lies. It's a consistent stream of lies. The threats, the bullshit.
The disappointing part is that ER they manipulated ER with sympathy, and she donated again. So she fell for it.
The simple fact is, if you stand behind your words, OC, put the stream back up, because I'm going to go line by line, even though you took it down, because I hopped on the last 3 minutes and you fucking basically kicked me off, even though you said you welcome everybody. You timed out. You know, the funny thing is that there was people in the chat that are going to back me up, credible people.
Right, but he times them out while he's timing them out.
No. But you got, and I hopefully Holden Caulfield will be on tonight. Hawkeye will be on tonight.
I hope so.
And the half a dozen other people that you timed out that you said have a right to speak on your channel. And guess what? You may smear me with the toxic trope, but you know what? Holden Caulfield and the people that you timed out, that you wouldn't answer their questions before I jumped on, they'll be on tonight's stream.
And calling a JJ cartel, so-called cartel's lapdog, is such a fucking bullshit. You know, they say that people, his donors, his supporters are receiving calls to stay away from Tim Wright. Absolutely.
Yeah, lapdog is the wrong word. Right? Lapdog, Saint Bernard, maybe.
Listen, guys. Remember, you give him super chat, you give him $1, that goes toward groping innocent girl. That goes toward being most horrible husband in the world. That goes to the drug use and alcohol use. That goes to alleged. That goes on and on. So support him financially, and we will talk about you just like we talk about him and OC.
Guys, I got to tell you guys, you know what? I find it so boring there. That other channel, I honestly don't watch their crap. I try and just do my own.
You don't even watch your own fucking crap when you leave your own fucking show.
Yeah.
And then you let fucking bullshit happen on your own fucking thing.
Well, I'm trying to get Lux working on that stream. That's really his nighttime stream. I'm trying to help.
Nothing against Lux, but I mean, I'm not going to.
He's asleep now. You can say whatever you want.
No, I have nothing against Lux. Actually,
how are
I
you,
think Lux is
Swingin'?
doing a good job. It's fucking Sirocco, okay? That's who fucking pissed me off. Not Lux.
Swinging Kangaroo, how are you?
Hello. What's going on? I see
Hey,
everyone's
man, what's
here
happening?
today.
Tell us. Tell me, what's happening?
Yes, I just want to come on and ask you that I'm considering upgrading my membership. So now
Yes, sir.
it said here, a birthday phone call from the Dawn every year.
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes.
Do you even remember our birthdays?
Sorry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're okay. We're talking. You're a Capricorn, aren't you?
I can put on the spot.
Nah.
A Capricorn, Scorpio.
Nah, we talk about this at the dining table, but yeah.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yes. Holy shit.
All right,
Holy
please go
shit.
on, Mr.
Yeah.
Bear.
By the way, your hair looks good there, Swing. You must have used some product.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, you're
very,
looking
very
dapper.
handsome. You look very handsome there.
Very dapper.
Mike, would you go out with him?
Oh
And,
yeah, he's a sexy guy.
Just make sure don't call me at 2 a.m. because Tan and I we at the same time zone, you know.
Ah, yes, of course, sir. You turn your phone off at night?
No, I don't. I keep it
You
on.
turn it on quiet? I always put mine to silent mode.
And guys, Patel Philippe did some member donating here.
6 months. There we go. Patel
All right,
Philippe.
here we go. Done.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate everything you guys have done for the channel here. It's pretty good.
And just quickly as well, this one here, this is Angelic Slayer member super chat. Just there quickly.
Amazing panel. Love to all. Yes, we love our Angelic Slayer.
And you got
we definitely.
the man.
10 Patel Philippe, $5. Archie, are you 6 days late for the signed copy of Luxury to Last? Swinging Kangaroo needs one. I've actually got them coming. I got an update yesterday. Okay.
Nice.
They're on their way. They are on their way.
Can we see any proof of that?
Sorry, sir.
He understood.
Tracking numbers.
Yeah, it took.
I'll tell you what. I don't want to dox me, but
Okay.
I will send you a
What do you mean you don't want
screenshot.
to dox you? Every fucking person in Archieluxury knows where you
We
live.
will get that. We will get that tracking number before Wizard gives us the information we need.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm actually sending it.
Oh, hang on a second, guys. Fuck. Swinging Kangaroo upgraded membership to platinum fucking level. Holy shit.
In spite of the birthday thing.
Yeah.
Toyota Mo, $10. Archie.
You know, since oh yes, go ahead, Tomlin.
Oh, I love this. Archie, I want you to carefully read this, and I want all of you to answer this fucking question.
Toyota Mo, $10. Just making sure super chat button is working. Just a thought for everyone. If that girl was sexually assaulted on air, was your daughter, would you still super chat and support Tim?
That's the question, Diggler. That's the question, Diggler.
The problem,
That's the question. Fucking, what's his name? The young one, the one that's totally impressed with Ocean. The one on the flight, the one, the little cocksucker that's overly impressed with Ocean. What's his name?
Buckley. But his name is clean cocksucker.
That's your question, Buckley. Answer the question, Buckley.
You know what the funny thing is Toyota Mo, Holden Caulfield asked a very similar question. His response from the original OC: tread lightly on the comments that you put in our chat, because if there's no criminal charge, There's no crime. And then he was timed out.
Is that the way you justify it? So was OJ
exactly the way?
So what's it? I say, is OJ Simpson innocent of murdering his wife? Because
according to OC, he is. According to OC,
come on. You've showed yourself to be the person that you are. You use Bondage's name for clout. You actually lied.
Can I get fucking word here? Can I get a minute to say something real quick? Because I'm really fucking annoyed.
It's about a fucking time.
I was away, and I'm getting messages that this dickhead is starting another rumor that I threatened Bondage. They twist and twist and twist. I made a general blanket statement saying, if you support Tim, you are supporting poor behavior and cited examples.
Exactly.
After this, Arch and Bear, I both sent you something just now. If you could pull it up, that would be great. After I said this, live on Watch Nick, OC sends another threatening text like he did to Archie last week, because this is what he does behind the scenes, but he hides behind other people. So can you please pull up Exhibit A of what this guy does? Because this needs to come out. The more you hide from it, the worse it is. This is what bullies feed off of, like you not saying anything, you not exposing the truth. So anyway, he goes on to say, if someone could pull that up, that would be
which
great.
one is the oversized cranium one? You were talking about that one?
Pull that up, yeah.
I'm pulling it up now.
This is a text he sent to Watch Nicholas live on the air after they got Nick's stream pulled down for copyright. And then he totally denied today that there's any type of anti-Semitism. Reminds me of like some other type of deniers we know about.
Can you read it, please?
Yes.
JJ is heading down a very dangerous road. Carolyn Martin's husband doesn't take kindly to threats. He is making a factual miscalculation. Please help him.
Fatal miscalculation.
Fatal. Please
fatal
help him
death.
if you are.
Help him if you are his friend. Now, fatal means death. So am I to take this as a death threat? First of all, let's get things clear. Didn't threaten Carolyn Martin. I repeated a super chat that she made saying she would pay to put the rat out in front of LB. I said, wow, that's a pretty bad idea, putting a rat out in front of a Jewish business on the Sabbath.
Exactly.
And pointed it out. That's not a fucking threat, OC. So stop with the slick talk. I want to know, what do you mean by fatal miscalculation? Because fatal means death. So are you giving me...
He repeated it, JJ, on his... original OC.
Wait, hold on. I'm not even done. Let me just finish, please, Curly. I want to get this...
Go ahead.
So then today, I didn't see it, but a few people got back to me, so I'm not going to say for quote. But he said, basically, from what I understand, that I better be careful because he has powerful donors like Humble Pine, Carolyn, and Bondage. So I asked Bear, is there something up with Bondage? Is he upset with me or something that I don't know about? He says, I'll find out. He reached out to Bondage and said, no, that was that. There was never a threat to Bondage at all. In fact, I think he's a nice guy. He's been on my show a few times, and there's never been an issue. So, but then now they're trying to turn it around to get him and me against each other for some reason. So don't fall for their bullshit. Now,
JJ, we're not. They're rattled. I just received a message. I asked someone. I go, why isn't Tim streaming? I go, they've got a meeting. They're trying to work out how they're going to come back. What's the narrative? That's why they're not streaming now.
Original OC can easily put all this stuff to bed. Put the fucking live stream that you did on the community channel this afternoon, the half hour. Put it back up. Don't hide it. Stand behind your words. Stand behind your statements. Stand behind your words. Stand behind your statements. There'll be witnesses, and I'm going to go through one statement after the other that you made on your channel with your words, and then you deleted it as soon as you welcomed everybody. You put a fake StreamYard link pinned at the top. And then you dropped the StreamYard link for somebody else, and I jumped on for 3 minutes. I was fucking respectful and courteous and told you that there should be open communications, that everybody's going down the wrong road. You played it off. You shuffled me off your fucking stream. You said nobody's banned, and we are all banned. And you timed out people that were asking you questions, and then you fucking put it private. Put it back up. Stand behind your words.
They don't stand behind the words, Curly. You don't understand.
Coward.
They're rattled.
You're worse. You're worse. I didn't believe it, but I.
And by the way, the whole narrative that OC has nothing to do with decision making on Team Right, nobody buys that bullshit, OC. Nobody. Everyone knows that you make the calls for that channel.
And you
everyone knows that nothing gets going there without your approval. You are equally responsible as Team Right, if not even more.
More. He's
the problem here is that they have overplayed their hand.
Mobster $2. Archie, would you consider 4.5 inches average? Hey, it's what you do with it, not how you measure it. Let me say this to you guys. JJ, whilst I got you on the stream here, I just want to say to you, man, what they did to you was appalling. They claim JJ's involved in on this scam where he is a victim who hasn't got...
and here's his biggest
got
sin.
all his money back. Is that correct, JJ?
Yeah, that is correct.
How much are you owed, JJ? If you're in on the scam, how much are you owed?
I got to look directly, but at one point it was like $26.50. I know he sent me some more money the other day with a bunch of other people, which I told him not to pay me till last, but I can't help if he does it anyway. I haven't really spoken to
None of JJ, none of the victims are talking to OC anymore, not even Chris, okay? And he's acting like he's got his thumb on the pulse of everything that's going on with everybody.
They're dickheads and they're fucking they don't want them fighting for them. They don't want them because they know they're exploiting them.
And he's acting like he is representing all the victims. None of them are talking to him. He knows nothing.
Nobody ever asked him to be our liaison. If you want to blow up, if you want to be our liaison, you don't need to. First of all, no one asked you to. If you want to blow up the scam, and again, this is another narrative that I'm trying to keep it quiet. You can go on stream every day and say Stefano scams people. Go right ahead. Don't pretend you're fighting for me because I know you're just using this for super chats. Don't make profiteering off of making mugs. Don't do fake photo ops like Marketing Genius to pretend you're protesting. We all know you're full of shit. You're protesting a guy that's not the guy who scammed us. So I don't know what you're trying to accomplish. If that's your mission, go do that. But don't hide behind the fact that you're fighting for us while you do it. Just admit the truth that you don't like the guy. You got a vendetta because he abuses you, because he thinks you're clowns. And that's why you go there. We all know the truth anyway.
Exactly.
You're going to
there are people who obviously don't know the truth. Those are the people on that channel supporting it financially. So we need to fucking call those people and we need to tell them.
We need to bring them awareness that they need to know what's really going on.
So, guys, I got to tell you, guys, this is a big disaster. I really sympathize with JJ there. He's the victim,
and they've mockery out of our track.
Exactly.
He's making a fucking mockery of it by going after people he don't like Nico and Roman, who weren't the people that we
called them criminals, JJ.
Criminals.
Look, he's free.
He defamed them. He doesn't like when we attack them. He called them criminals.
Right, but what I'm saying is he's free to do that and face his own repercussions with them. That's fine, but don't tie in our getting robbed of money into that. Go fight them on your own front. Don't use us as an excuse.
JJ, you know what they're scared of. You know what they're scared of. You got Watch Nicholas and Curly going after them. Now you're going after them. That scares the fuck out of them. But you're respected. You got respectable panelists on your show. Now, in fact, people will listen to you guys. They can say Curly's the fat fuck. But now
Curly is the fat fuck, but Curly brings and attacks them with their own words.
Doing a good job, Bear. But I'm just saying
with their own words.
No, I'm saying from OC's perspective, right? They fear JJ now because he's got respectable fan base. I'm not saying Curly doesn't.
This is their own fault. You know what it is? He got jealous that I was on a show with a bunch of people that have some fame, and they're so terrified that I'm going to take $1 of super chats away from them that they decided to bully me the same way they bully everybody else and try the same antics. And it's killing OC that I keep pointing out that it's him and putting him in the spotlight. So he tried all his usual tricks. You know, like the other day when Watch Nick got taken down, he didn't get a nasty text like he did, like Archie did, right? Archie got a text said you better take it down or else whatever. You know why he does that? He does that after he strikes and can't get you. He strikes silently, and when he can't get you, he uses that as his backup plan.
Look, if you saw, I was up when Curly, JJ, I was up when OC was with Curly, and this is what he said to Curly. He goes, "Me and you are alike. We've got a lot in common. This is how it works.
Yeah,
we've got a lot in common. We think same strategies." Now, then he cut off Curly. This is how it works.
Archie, if you didn't hide those streams that I put in the private chat, he had already tried to strike you before he sent that fucking stupid message to you. And I understand that you get scared, but that's the way these guys operate. He did the same exact thing to us. Let him do it.
It isn't going to change your outcome. He's going to try to strike all of our channels every chance he gets. You have to just face that fact and fight fire with fire. Can't keep letting these guys intimidate you to get away with it with fucking idle threats of fatal miscalculations. First of all, what does that even mean, fatal? That to me, that means death. So are you trying to give me a death threat? I just want to know. Like, let me know what you're saying. Let's not speak in riddles.
We've got their message, JJ. They can't do anything now. They've got we've got the evidence.
I put fucking messages out there because I shine a light on these cockroaches. I don't get intimidated. You ain't gonna scare me.
This is why they're not streaming today, JJ. They're so rattled. They're having a meeting as we speak. They go, how are we going to handle this? They're not streaming. You understand how rattled they are? Usually OC is unflappable. The fact that he's threatening his last resort, it's going scorched earth policy. They're rattled.
I'll tell you one thing that JJ opened my eyes to is that responsibility doesn't lie only in Team Wright and OC. It lies into other panelists who are present there. It lies into those who actually financially support this fucking channel. You giving the money to a guy that gropes girl without permission. You're giving the money to people who call Hasidic Jews rats and bloodsuckers. Remember that, and we are watching. And we are watching.
Anthony Napoli, JJ, I'd stop giving it oxygen. You are playing into their hands by fanning the flames. They want the drama to stop you from being on Nico's next live stream.
Yeah. But Tim also used Chernobyl disaster to his own benefit. I remember he saying it was a birth defect. He never used Chernobyl.
I appreciate your chat, but listen, you're wrong. You have to expose these guys. You can't let them tell gross lies about you that you're a scammer, you're being paid off, and not respond. You just can't. You have to respond to that. And as far as being on the next stream, it has not. It's irrelevant.
And Anthony, the reason that they started to involve JJ was because he did appear on the stream. That's the reason. That's the reason that they started to do that. They would have did it anyways.
Trying to twist it and say, I'm coming after him because he exposed the wizard and I wanted to keep it quiet. That's factually untrue. You could go back and watch. I commended him in the beginning for coming out. When it all changed is when he started turning it on me because I went on Nico's show and they're jealous and afraid that I'm going to get subs because he has so many subs. And they're petrified that I'm going to stream against them, which I didn't even have intentions to. But they keep fucking fanning the flame and pushing my fucking buttons, you know? So
the chat wants to get back to watches. Let's take it to Watch Nicholas. Discuss it there. I'm going to jump off.
Yeah. No worries. Get back to I wanted to say that because I never said anything nasty about bondage. I like the guy. There was never a threat to him or any panelist. I mean, if you want to take a threat as me saying I'm going to repeat what you said, then, I mean, maybe you should question what you're saying. But that's it. You can get back to your watch talk. And for all and don't think I don't see the fake people in the chat, Arch, that are Timmy simps because Timmy's not streaming, saying, Arch, I'll come back when you stop talking about this. They are dying to bury this story. Trust me, they're dying to bury it.
No, we're not going to bury this story. This story is going to remain, and it's going to be further explored on Watch Nicholas and Curly. It will be on JJ channel, and whenever I'm on this channel, I don't give a fuck if they shut down my channel. I fucking left my channel. So go fuck yourself. I'm going to tell it as is. And Carolyn, super chatting for Guy to place the giant inflatable rat in front of Jewish business is not the smartest move, madame. I'm just letting you know.
Especially because I believe she's Jewish herself.
That's what kills me. That is, I don't understand. I would never, ever support a channel that acts and talks like that about my people and my faith, or any fucking people, any faith. Fucking Archie, anything, any mention of this, any
tell you
mention
something,
of
Bear, you know, this drama is actually more ratings poison than Car Talk.
Archie, it is your responsibility. You cannot sit quietly and not condone anything. I know you're terrified. I know you're running scared from
I
OC.
just want to run my bit. I just want to do my YouTube. I'd like to do the watch talk and sneak off for a toilet break occasionally and leave early.
You can go back. That's it. The response was made. Go do your watch talk.
Okay, gentlemen. Archie, I don't know. I think Watch Nicholas was going to contact you. We're going to be on the other channel today.
Yeah, I've actually linked to you guys. He sent me the link. He sent me the link. Of course, I
and Archie,
send you
remember
the
the alliance that Baron Tanzil made with myself and Watch Nicholas is not going to be broken by any Bogans. Nobody.
So, no, Bogans don't understand the bigger picture.
They just don't get it. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They don't get it.
No, they don't get it. It's okay. Bogans are Bogans. Okay, let them be. They just can have their own little world.
And Archie, round glasses don't look good on a husky face. Stick with the rectangulars, Archie. Take it from an ex-fat guy. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Round glasses are not a good look for a husky face.
And by the way, Archie, you had almost 300 viewers. I wouldn't call that poison, but okay.
No. Yes, that's okay.
Take care, Jen. See you, Arch.
Thank you so much there. Bear, I got to tell you something. It's a very tricky situation, and I don't like it.
It's not fucking tricky situation. It's straightforward fucking nastiness. Maybe tricky for you. How do you avoid getting strike? How do you fucking survive this bullshit? I don't blame you. But I'm going to be honest with you. It shocks me how scared you are of OC. It fucking shocks me. I never thought I'm going to see that. But that's okay. There are others who are not scared. There are others who are not scared. And you know what, Archie? You have a tons of Jewish supporters, Jewish fans. Okay? I strongly advise take a look at the This Is channel and play what he commented about this situation on Tim Wright. And you will understand how does some person, how does Jewish person see and feel this. If you guys want to super chat and force Archie to play the This Is video, it's only about 5 minutes. Please, guys, super chat to show this video that clearly shows.
We always support you, Bear. We always support you, Bear.
Super chat.
Here we go. John C, $5. Guess what? I got a fever, and the only prescription is more baby cow. There we go, Bear.
Super chat. What? I'm looking.
More baby cow. They like baby cow.
That's kind of stealing from what's his name? Watch Nicholas. But I will do it. I will do it.
Well, you know what you might need to do? Ask Watch Nick if we can borrow it, because we've got a lot of his people that are requesting it.
Baby cow going mad in the field. You make me feel so goddamn real. Baby cow going mad in the field. Growing up to be somebody's meal. Baby cow, why don't you shake that ass? And I'll reward you with some blades of grass. Baby cow.
Archie, you have a super chat from Mookie?
Oh, Mookie, $10. Support for this and his message. And we got Watch Nicholas has come on and said, take baby cow. Look at that. And Zero Fight Curly, $20. Please play this response to Tim Wright, LLC. What was there was a video that this was involved in? What happened? Tell me what happened, Bear. Hello, Bear?
Archie, I'm gonna put it in a private chat now.
Sure. Yes, sir.
Here we go. There, the second link in super chat in the thing is this.
All right, you got it. I'm having a bit of internet issue. Sorry, guys.
Thank you, Toyota Mo. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Zero Fuck Curly. Thank you, Mookie. Thank you for you guys for standing up. Thank you, for making this video. Let the people see how it feels. Let those who are super chatting Tim Wright know exactly what his channel makes people feel like.
Is this one here, Bear?
That's right.
How much do you want to play? Just play the whole thing.
Just play the whole thing.
Clip from a live stream where a certain influential YouTuber who was a bass player for a band who's only called to fame, but they once opened for Van Halen 20 years ago, was talking about Hasidic Jews in the Diamond District of New York City. He said that these Hasidic Jews were bloodsuckers and rats. Now, there was a guy in Nazi Germany, it was called Julius Streicher. I hope he's burning in hell right now. Streicher was the editor of the Stürmer, the official newspaper of the Nazi party, the Nazi regime. Now, many of the articles there obviously referred to Jews as vermin, pests, disease, germs, vampires, golems, and bloodsuckers and rats. Now, why did they refer to the Jews like that, aside for the hatred? Because when you pump these words again and again, you describe these people as, something that is not human, or in other words, dehumanize them, dehumanize them. When you get an order to eliminate them, it's easier for you to do that. And that was the case. The Holocaust happened. Now, when I am, joining a live stream, I on the watch community on YouTube, I want to talk about watches. I want to, learn about watches horology, maybe enrich others' knowledge about the subject. I want to joke around, have fun, some drama, But I don't want Nazi jargon on Jews, okay? I don't want that. That's why I'm doing this video. Now, I don't have pull in this community, in this Archieverse, or whatever you want to call it. But I can't sit idly and let this slide. When I watched this clip, I felt sick to my stomach.
Drop the link for Nico, please.
I cannot describe I don't have words for how disgusted I am by this. This has been occupying my mind since then, and I just have to...
Timely behavior 3 back, total respect and support to the man Dis.
Send this message to whoever watches this video.
Amen.
The Holocaust is a huge part of my life. My grandmother survived Auschwitz. My grandfather survived also. He had a wife and a baby daughter when the Nazis invaded Poland, and they were gassed. The usage of such words to describe people is so wrong on so many levels. The Holocaust was one of the, if not the most heinous, evil, unimaginable crime that humans committed against humans. This is a crime against the Jewish people, but this is also a crime against humanity. And as you know, the Nazis murdered many more people, gypsies, Russians, Slavs, many more. So what I want to say is that this is not only a Jewish thing. This is something that should be a guiding moral star for us. Everyone, Jew, Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, whatever, you do not describe people, you do not call people bloodsuckers, you do not call them rats, you do not dehumanize people, even if you don't like them, even if they're not, even if they did wrong, okay? You do not do that, because this can lead to atrocities. This can lead to people receiving justification to commit crimes against other people. This is how Nazis operated and operate. We need to denounce this. We need to fight this. We need to denounce the people who use these words, who spout this toxic, hateful shit. And we need to denounce those who give them the platform to do that. Those who enable them. Those who support them financially.
Exactly.
The Holocaust is a lesson to humanity. And the lesson, it has many lessons. One of the lessons is that you must speak up when such things are committed, such words are said. Words can kill. They did, they are, and they will. So, if you agree with this message, do your part. Fight anti-Semites, fight racism, fight hate people who dehumanize other people, because words can kill. Thank you for watching. Be kind to each other, and as the dead Kennedys said, and so did Napalm Death to cover them, Nazi punks, fuck off!
Amen to that. Amen to that.
There we go, Bear. Interesting video from this there.
Super chat, Arch.
Here we go. We got a super chat. Princess A, $50 support for Dis. Thank you so much. Angelic Slayer, $3. Respect, love, and support for Dis. Thank you so much, guys.
Straight
I really
up.
do appreciate it.
That couldn't have been more well worded.
And I got to tell you, Bear, I just want to talk watches.
So,
You know,
so
that's
frankly, there you go, Buckley. You were on that live stream when those words were used. You were nodding your head and you were starstruck with Oishin, and you agreed with everything he fucking said. So that's why, Buckley, I call you anti-Semitic.
Super
Because
chat.
you endorsed, you encouraged, you agreed with Tim Wright. There was 3 of you doing exactly that.
Rick Vasava, $5. Nothing but love for you, Dis. There we go.
This is the man.
A lot of support coming in there for the Dis. Bear.
Yeah.
Bear. What do you think, Bear? How's this going to end here? What's the story there, Bear?
I don't know how it's going to end, but I think that what we need to do is share the awareness of what this channel is about, what Tim Wright and OC are all about, what ultimately they're doing and why. Okay? They are not honorable people. They are not people with integrity. They lie, they make up stuff, they attack people, they attack based on lies. Okay, and that there is I don't want to repeat over and over, but start with the fake ER, go to the fake watch, go to the fake burglary, go to the JJ being a cartel lapdog, go to the stories created by them about Roman Sharp and Nico. Go, keep going and keep looking. Go to anti-Semitic bullshit that they are endorsing and they have no problem talking about. Go to money being collected from people that so-called reporter goes and interview people while he just goes and gets drunk and gropes the girls. This is what people are paying for. This is what his members are endorsing.
Ross Rachel Brady, $2. Much love and respect to Dis. I love you, man.
Yes.
Ross Rachel Brady.
Everyone knows the Tim is OC puppet, of course. You're right. So how is it gonna end? I don't know. But I know that people just need to be aware of it. And I know that the members of that channel need to know what their membership is contributing to. What does Humble Pine contribute when he pays? What does the Carolyn contributes to when she pays? Where is this money going? What is this money used for? And what values are present on that channel? What is it about? That's what I'm asking. That's what JJ is asking. That's what everyone that actually is on this side is asking. That's what Reaper wants to ask. Yeah, that's what Breitling asks. That's what many people are asking. Because you know what? Not everyone is blind. Not everyone is fucking part of the zombie cult.
Fair point, Bear. Fair point. I tell you what, Bear, it's a sad day when it's come to this, Bear. It's very sad. It's
NATO says,
what do you think?
The saddest part is that I don't think they care at all. No, they don't care. The only thing they care is managing the donors, managing the super chats, managing the large number of members because they count on membership money, managing that, selling the mugs to benefit from the victims, stealing a watch Nicholas shtick on the so-called cartel, This guy cannot have original thought if his life depended on it.
I mean to interrupt, but I just want to bring this up, guys. Ross Rachel Brady, I think, we need to look after him a bit here as well, yeah?
Here we go. Ross Rachel Brady. Gee, I've been battling anxiety and depression. I'm okay. I'm just remaking it day by day.
Hey, drop
Ross
him a
L.
link if he wants to join us to spend some time, a few minutes with us. It would be okay, right?
Love to see Ross.
Yeah.
Ross is one of my favorite people.
Yeah, it's a very tricky thing.
You
Some
have
people
300 people watching. You have responsibility to tell the truth.
Yes,
I know.
I totally
you need to tell people. Admit to people. What did OC say to you? Stop this stream, or I'm going to strike you. Did he say? Did he text that to you?
Yes. Let's see. Bear, I showed you the printout. The screen.
So OC made a threat, right? Not
and then,
once,
and then he says to me, "How dare I let people see the screenshot?" Well, otherwise they think I'm lying.
Correct. That's what he does to JJ. He sent the text to Watch Nicholas, and Watch Nicholas read the text. OC feels that he's in a position to make threats. OC feels that he's in a position to control this whole YouTube fucking world that we created, that you created. OC feels that he's in charge. OC thinks he's untouchable. OC thinks he's smarter than everyone. He called Paul Thorpe's people idiots, and then he goes on his live stream and he fucking says these are some very smart viewers, and Paul Thorpe calls him on it because he remembered his bullshit. This guy lies when he lies when he wakes up. He lies all the time, and he keeps making mistakes.
Hello, Ross. How are you going, man?
Hey, Archie. I'm doing okay. I'm okay.
Look at that face. Look at those cheeks. Look at that smile. Nice to see you, Ross.
You too, Bear. Thank you.
Good to see you, brother.
Thank you.
A lot of love and support.
Been a bit down, man.
Good to see you, Ross. Love
hey,
you, man.
Mike. Timely, thank you so much.
You make me smile every time I see you pop on, man. You're one of my favorite people, dude. I love you.
Thank you, Mike. I love you too.
It's been a very tough. It's been a tough year. It's been a tough year. I know exactly the anxiety. I must admit, I've had my bouts of anxiety, and it's not fun. It's not fun, Ross. Anxiety. The depression is just being down. The anxiety, it's fucking crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And,
you're telling me, man.
For me, the anxiety was always worse in the morning. You know, when you wake up, you think you have all these weird. Do you find that too, Ross?
Yes.
Patel Philippe, $5. Watch Q from Anthony Napoli, 5711 versus 5170 for Archie Luck. Look, I would have to say the 5170 is. My friend had that watch. I saw it on the weekend. That is the most beautiful watch I've seen. 5170 any day of the week. Any day of the week. Absolutely gorgeous piece. 100% there. That's a fantastic watch. We've got Dan T, $5. Ross,
who is this Dan T, Archie? Who is Dan T?
He's your Macedonian brother.
That's right.
Dan T, $5. Ross, I've been off the WhatsApp. Are you still sending those pics on there? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. JJ's Watch Hangout, $5. We love this. Also, Ross Rachel Brady, I hope you're feeling better soon. There is a joke for you. How can you tell when your watch is hungry? It goes back 4 seconds.
That's a dad joke. That's a dad joke.
That's a bear joke. What was the joke you told the other day when you're what was it?
I forgot, Mikey, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it was I forget it, but it was clever. It was just along the same lines.
I think the best joke is when you showed me the Cocaine Bear trailer. That was fucking the funniest stuff.
I'm so glad I was the one to bring that to you.
Thank you.
I love it, man.
Fantastic.
Based on a true story, apparently.
Yeah, that's what makes it even better.
Yeah. Everything's
And we got
better when
JJ.
it's based
JJ
on-
just popped in here, $5. JJ's Watch Hangout, $5. We love this. Also, Ross,
We had
Rachel,
that-
Brady. Oh, okay. Sorry. Do that one. Sorry.
We had that.
Apologies.
You went for seconds, by the way, Archie. You went for seconds.
I went for seconds there.
Ross, how you going, buddy?
It's going to get better. It'll get better. Ross, when are we going to Thailand? Tell me that. Can you tell me that?
Hopefully sometime this year.
Are you talking to your friends still?
She really hasn't responded to me.
That's okay. We can find another one, Ross. Okay. That really doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah.
Just let it go. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. You know.
Yeah.
Just let it go. There's a sea of them there, Ross.
Okay.
And I got to tell you, Bear, it's been really good having you back here, Bear. I really do love you, Bear. I support you.
I'm really sorry that I interrupted tonight with this, which
Bear,
some might call
Just say
drama.
something. Can I say something? It has to be done.
Honestly, it has to. I'm thank you.
I just want to say something. Arch, we love you, but you're not standing up for anything. I don't know what you stand for anymore. You're a soft cock. That's what we pissed off.
He's worried.
Right?
He's
I
worried
understand you're worried.
because
Yeah, but
these
it doesn't
guys
have to be
are
worried.
They're nasty. They're nasty.
They can't strike him down. There's no copyright infractions. We want the old Archie where he stands up and fights for anyone. You're not fighting for anyone now. You're soft cock.
Hey, the tank is empty. I don't know if you quite realize this, Naki, but I did have a burglary. The tank is a little bit empty.
No. We've given you enough room. Oh, no. There's plenty of time to get off that Carmex that you're taking. It's making you a zombie. You're here, but you're not here.
Beautiful super chat from Timepiece Fund. Beautiful.
Timepiece Fund, $5. I always loved this. A young man who served his country. What a beautiful soul. He reminds us that you cannot go to heaven with hate in your heart.
This is a legend.
Yes. So, guys, look, let's just be happy here. Let's support the community.
Cut the crap, Arch. This is crap. You don't even believe what you're fucking saying. Let's be happy. This is bullshit.
We
Do you
like
understand?
to be happier.
No.
Let's be happier.
Archie, you're saying nothing.
Management meeting notes.
You're spewing words, right? But it means nothing. That's the problem I have with you. You at least ring up Ryan and say, what the fuck is happening? You fought for causes before. Now you're a soft cock.
Hey.
And everyone, I think everyone agrees. No, that's
get
bullshit.
old, Naki.
That's bullshit, Arch.
Naki.
Bullshit. That's bullshit, Arch. Sorry. Because if we weren't here, sticking up for look, if Bear, Curly, Washington, if they weren't doing their job, mate, you would be railroaded.
Yeah.
I understand, Archie. I'm sorry. I understand, Archie. You don't know, it's like when your personal business that you make the living from is attacked, and this is OC's tactics. He literally threatened Archie's livelihood. What do you want him to do? He honestly has a lot of pull. OC controls a large number of trolls. He's very proud of that. He said that numerous times, that on his wink, the trolls are doing whatever he tells them.
It's time him out then. Time him out. How is he going to strike down the channel? There's no copyright infractions. Keep your nose clean. Fuck him. Right?
Yeah, I don't know how, but Archie's worried even if there is... I bet you, mark my words, tonight's live stream, he's probably going to make it private as well.
Make it members only there. There we go.
Because he's scared.
People have to see this, Arch. You said nothing wrong here.
Nothing wrong.
So keep it up so people can see it. But not everyone can see it, Arch. There are people who message me and say, what the fuck's happening? Let people see what went on today.
I would leave it on, Archie. I would leave it on because maybe people will refer to this, okay? Maybe people will actually listen to somebody. JJ spoke really from his heart. Curly had things to say. Narc had things to say. We listened to video from
Bondage. Bondage.
Bondage called him on his lies. Like I would not make this private, Archie. I really wouldn't.
Leave it as it is. Guys, let's wrap this baby up. We're going to link to watch Nicholas. Let the drama continue.
Ross,
Guys,
I hope you get better.
Thank you, Narc. Thank you.
All right. Buy another medium-sized ass. Have an orgy. Buy a few of them.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Okay, guys.
Have asses everywhere around the house. Everywhere. Wherever you go, see a medium-sized ass.
I also want to apologize to Timely because I know that he was preparing a good watch content. Sorry, Timely. Tomorrow.
We'll be back. We'll be back, and I'll be streaming in 8.5 hours, guys. Love you all. See you in 8.5 hours or tomorrow. See you then, guys.
See you, Arch. Thanks for having me on.
No worries. Busy show, guys.